I am sorry. Are you okay?
Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
Welcome back to another edition of Border Wars 17 Atlanta.
Listen up, live chat, power chat, team on said it's a mismatch. That motherfucker got game, yo. He got game like a crackhead from the 80s and 90s. Word is
This a
born.
mismatch that ain't even no comparing. Step through the ropes and I got everybody staring. Hold my cardies, I might have to do some damage. Got these in the Midwest and then flew straight to Atlanta. Shout out Wisconsin. I just hit up OCs in the spots where I can find them. I hope you on your P's, cause I got power like Itama. And the next gon' drop a bomb, but he ain't flexin' DJ drama. Flexin' DJ drama. Clear the ring. I see my op is about to be some flower bringing. Under the lights, you know I gotta do my thing. You know I gotta then put his lights out when I hear that bell thing. I put his lights out, you can hear his girl scream. His face bruising, left gave him a nosebleed. It might be in the gloves, I swear they control me. It's like I'm playing fight night, how I slip and I roll weed. He was walking with cold feet, all I half stepping. That was set for 3, but he ain't make it to the second. That was set for the lean, he ain't gotta bring the reffin'. Punish him, Paul Williams, then style on him like I'm Hector. They ring that bell and then I turn into a warrior. Straight shots to that body, he like laundry, how I fold him up. Baby, this TBV, come get up on this tour with us. Yeah, this border wars, but you don't want no war with us.
This is how you push it together, man. Mozzie put me with the move makers and shakers in Atlanta, and he got shit done in a fucking weekend. That's how you know you plug, when you could get dates on a Sunday, bruh.
I think he leaking. This jab feel like a stab. Who gon' pick up where I leave him? I flick that like some Astro. That hardiness I needed. Turn that volume up. I keep it high like Benavidez. You know they turn that volume up when they hear Mozzie in they speakers. You wear Jordans in that ring. We gon' beat you for your sneakers. I'm so smooth with the counter. I'm a stylist. How I'm weaving. This that water walker. You know I move like Aquafina. They ring that bell and then I turn into a warrior. Straight shots to that body, he like laundry, how I fold him up. Baby, this TBV, come get up on this tour with us. Yeah, this border wars, but you don't want no war with us.
Man, listen, ain't no motherfucker getting off on me like that. You crazy.
Yeah, man, but when I send that fire, bro, that's the song I want to play, man. We playing these other songs, man. Oh, yeah, that's the song. When I send that fire for that Mozzie, that's their song, though.
Good morning, TBV. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. I am your host, Nesta Gibbs, Solo Dolo, Scarface, No Manolo. We're back for another Sunday weekend recap. Today, we're going to be talking multiple topics, plenty of things that took place this weekend. The two biggest are Team Benavidez saying they can make that 168, and Max Kellerman claims Tank never been a champ. Never been a champ in any division. So this is what we're going to be talking about. If you're interested, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up button and don't forget to share the show. We're also going to be live on Discord for anybody that wants to call in and talk some boxing with us. You can connect on Discord. That's how we are taking calls and possibly Google Voice today. I'm going to be trying to get that going. I just don't know my number. I got a number, don't remember my number, so I got to go through my emails and stuff like that and see can we find that number to give it to y'all so that, you know, we can have a phone number for you to call into. But once again, this is what we will be talking about. Let's go ahead and play the audio on both of these situations. We'll start with the David Benavidez situation first. And shout out to Fight Hub, that had the sit down with Jose Benavidez. Where
David's too big for Crawford, and I always said that. Plus, you've seen Bo Mack also. They're not interested in David.
Can he still make 168? You seen him now training at second fight at 175?
I think he's super young still. I think definitely. I don't think, it would be a little bit hard, but I think he could definitely do 168. We didn't move to 175 because of the weight. We moved because of the opportunities. And he only fought 2 fights at 175. After Anthony Yard, he'll be in shape. And, he has to work and watch his food and nutrition a little bit more. But, I think he could do 168. But, I could be wrong, But at the end of the day, we're here. David's too big for Crawford. Now,
at the end of the day, we here. They letting you know they can make the weight. Next one is the Max Kellerman situation, where Kellerman is taking a poop on Tank.
Tank Davis has been called a champion. He's never been a champion of any division. He has never beaten the man in any division. He's had some good wins. In retrospect, the Pitbull win was a nice win. It was a close fight. It was a nice win. Ryan Garcia, that's a big win. Right? Like, that's good for him.
Dehydrated Ryan, but good win.
Yeah, right. But he has never fought, that's the champion of that division. I'm going to go fight that guy. In any division.
It was
like when people look at Floyd Mayweather, and I have said, hey, once he left lightweight, he picked and chose when he fought guys. He still was the actual champion of at least one division, but even at junior lightweight and lightweight, he cleaned out junior lightweight. He moved up to lightweight. He fought the champion in his first fight at lightweight. Won a tough fight. A lot of people thought he lost, but then won the rematch. He was the champion in 2. Tank never did that.
Never did it.
Never did it even in 1, and now he's talking about retiring?
And you're doing it off of coming up against a struggle against Lamont Roach, was a 9-1 underdog? He gives you that tough of a fight. You have to get the revenge.
Tank Davis has been called.
So these are the 2 topics that we're discussing today. Main topics, obviously, there were some scraps and some other breaking news. If you want to bring it up, feel free. But this is what we're talking about. So, if you're interested, Discord is available. X Space is also available. But let's dive into this, sparked conversation, which it comes from obviously Jose Benavidez Sr., and his bold claims that his son, David, is too massive for Terence Crawford and can still make the weight. And he said, you heard what they said. They don't want it. So it seems that Jose is at least keeping the same energy. And I kind of like that. I kind of like that because it makes no sense to say that Crawford is too small when Canelo and Crawford are the same size. If not, Crawford is longer and taller. And obviously proved that he might even be stronger. So, I don't know. I just like that the world is noticing that is a super fight, Now, Crawford's within his right not to fight that man. Same reason Canelo was within his right. The slight difference, though, is that, Crawford, essentially wiped out Canelo, something that people weren't expecting. So that might put him on another level. So there is the possibility that he is that good that he could beat David Benavidez regardless of David's size, according to Timothy Bradley. This is Timothy Bradley saying that the skills of Crawford will be too much for David, that his size isn't going to be enough. So, there is a conversation about this fight. We seen Turki Al-Sheikh meet with Crawford, so we'll find out soon enough what's going on. But, getting back to the point, I like that Jose is at least keeping it alive. He's keeping that same energy. You know, Canelo is who they wanted, and essentially he was the same size, if not smaller. So I don't know that there is a difference, truthfully. But yeah, man, this is what we're talking about. You know, shout out to Max Kellerman too. He's a nut. Let me just say right off the bat, and I like Max, and I remember Max being so nice to me when I first started. You know, whether he listened or not, he definitely told me at one of the HBO fights that he listens to the show, you know, during an interview or after an interview. But to say to say that Tank isn't a champ, it's a little crazy. It's a little crazy, you know. And I mean, you can't even say that he hasn't fought in the champ. Like, he fought Leo. Now, I get it. To you guys, he picked that champ just like he picked Hector and Lamont. And I guess to Max's credit, his argument is Tank never fought the man in the division, right? So, yeah, he had a great fight with Ryan that broke history, broke records and made history, excuse me. But Ryan was not considered the man in the division. He for sure was considered the money man in the division. I will say that. But he wasn't the man in the division. You know, the guy to beat in the division. The guy to beat, that changed. It all depends where and when we're talking. See, because had Tank never moved up, then arguably he could have said he beat the guy in the division twice. Not the guy, but at least once in Leo. But he moved up and moved back down for that fight. So there is a small argument. Off top, I don't know that there was any other 130-pounders out there that really were better than Leo. But again, he moved down for that fight, Tank did. And at 35, while he fought good opposition, he never fought the man, right? Like, once upon a time, Tio was the man. Loma was the man. Then George was the man. Then Devin was the man. Now Shakur is the man, or rather Tank is the man. I think now it's an argument of who is the man at 35, Tank or Shakur, with most leaning with Tank. So you can't fight yourself. But I'm not defending Tank because I told y'all this man never unified, bro. I don't understand it. And one simple unification would have, you know, not allowed Max Kellerman to say what he said, but he didn't. So, we're also talking Tank's alleged potential retirement and, you know, whether or not you believe that's true. So, you know, talking point number one is break down Jose Benavidez's clip where he claims his son is too big for Crawford and that they can make 168. What do you think that means? And let's recap Crawford's historic win. Obviously, the upset win over Canelo defied the odds. Can he do it again versus Benavidez? Then we got Benavidez. Obviously, he's at lightweight. So will he make a successful defense versus Yard? Let us know what you think. And if so, who do you want to see him fight? Crawford, Bivol, Beterbiev. What's realistic and what's ambitious? We got, obviously, we want to dive into Kellerman's critique of Tank. Has he ducked elite competition, or is his KO streak underrated? Then we want to have you assess Tank's retirement tease. Is it bluff or buzz to hype up his fight with Paul? Give me your hypothetical keys to victory for Benavidez versus Crawford. And let's talk about boxing's future and how this Saudi money, Riyadh season specifically, shapes matchups like Benavidez Crawford. And what's the pros and cons of that? What's the pros and cons of that? So this is what we're talking about. If you guys are interested, you know what to do. If you want to call in, X spaces available. Excuse me, no, it's not. Discord is available for those that want to talk. Looks like we got Bobby Cutts Jr. first call of the day.
Yeah, Max Kellerman, he a hack. Like Turkey need to fire him and hire me. Give me his paycheck, cause he don't know what the fuck. He just a hater because Floyd put them out of business. When Floyd cut up when Floyd's in the ring and he got in Max Kellerman ass, he ain't never let that go because it was like it was an epic takedown of this bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? He lied on Tank. Tank beat Leo Santa Cruz, like you pointed out, the Florida Division champion, Hall of Famer.
Yeah, but he said he never beat the man. You know what I'm saying? The man. Like
who was the man though? Lomachenko ain't beat the man either. He fought for a bunch of vacant belts, but they act like he was the man. So who was the man?
I mean,
Lomachenko ducked the man at 35, which is Mikey Garcia. And then he didn't want that WBC till Mikey vacated.
Lomachenko was the man.
You know what I'm saying?
And Mikey,
his best win at 35 is Luke Campbell. So how can you compare him to Tank?
Champ.
You know what I'm saying? Cambosis was the man. Cambosis? Who said Cambosis was the man?
Champ.
Ain't nobody believe Cambosis the man.
Champ, hear me out. Lomachenko became the man because he gathered all the belts. He beat.
They were vacant.
It don't matter. He beat Gary Russell for his first belt.
But he didn't beat the man. Gary Russell wasn't even a champion. That was a vacant belt.
And
he lost to Salido for his first title shot. Salido vacated the belt somehow. And then he fought Gary Russell the next fight for the belt.
So now Gary Russell ain't shit. He went on to become
he wasn't a champion. He was a prospect.
Bro, he
won a champ. He didn't take a belt off Gary Russell. They gave that motherfucker that belt. It did. Who else he fought? He moved Rigondeaux up like 2 weight classes after Rigondeaux moved up 2 weight classes to fight Donier.
That's just what Crawford did. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't have your cake and eat it too. That's just what Crawford did.
Right, but Crawford ain't Rigondeaux smaller than Crawford.
Exactly. That's how it works. People
like the size difference between Rigondeaux
that's how it works. People dare to be great. That's how it works. People dare to be great. Some can do it, some cannot. You can't
He did it with Donier. He moved up 2 weight classes to beat Donier. So he did what Crawford did. But then he moved up 2 more to fight Lomachenko.
Right, because he was daring to be great, but you shitting on him.
I'm just saying, motherfucker's way too small. That shit don't count. And then Lomachenko best win is fucking Luke Campbell, the same as Ryan. Same as Ryan at 35. Luke Campbell, that's their best win. So I don't want to hear that. Max Kellerman full of shit. Mike Coppercher, he don't know shit about boxing. I don't know why he on there. Shady McCoy picked Ryan to beat Tank. Shady McCoy picked Ryan to beat Tank, and motherfucker, what happened? Tank knocked him out. That's why he ain't never won a Super Bowl, because he don't know what championships shit all about. You know what I'm saying? Now he hating on real champions.
You know what I'm saying?
Get these dudes up out of here, dog. This is wrong. That's why Ring Magazine gonna fail. Turkey gonna fail because he got these fake narratives. That's why HBO went out of business. They kept hating on Floyd, talking about this motherfucker said Floyd wasn't the man. He cleaned out 147. He beat Pacquiao. He had all the belts. He vacated the belt, so he never became undisputed. Because every time he won a belt, he vacated. He vacated the IBF when he won it. He vacated. The only belts he kept was the WBC. You know what I'm saying? Because he kept vacating that and getting it back too. But he had all the belts. He beat Canelo.
I don't even think he hit me, this guy. But I hope we get more Tank fans that, are interested in calling in and letting us know what they think.
You may feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
Because I think he had the plot twisted. Kellerman made it clear that Tank never beat the man in his or any one division, that he was in. Now, again, there's going to be people that stick to the Leo Santa Cruz argument, but it's like you moved down to make that fight. You moved up, then moved down to make that fight, then vacated that belt. So I don't know that qualifies for beating the man in the division. And again, off the top of my head, I just can't remember what other champions existed alongside of Leo. But again, if you are looking to call in, Discord is available. And I'm trying to figure out my Google number, but I haven't figured it out yet. But if you're looking to call in, Discord is available. And I also created a poll right here on YouTube.com. Would Crawford beat Benavidez at 68? Go ahead and vote. We got Crawford by decision, Benavidez by KO, Crawford by KO, draw or no contest. Matt Bent with the $2 says Pedraza was the man. Thank goodness. That cannot be true. There's no way he was the best champ at 26 or whatever weight class that was back then. I will check and see who else was champ. But that's an interesting take. If you want to call in, Discord available. As I try to figure out this Google Voice stuff. And let's see here. We got Brandon in Cincinnati.
Yo, Ness, how's my audio?
Straight.
To answer your question, Leo wasn't the top guy at 130. I think it was like back then you had like, I think that's the time the Tevin Farmer shit was popping when we wanted him and Tevin. And you know, he had like, what's his name? Burchelt was doing his shit. And what's cuz the other Mexican with the deep voice Shakur beat up on? Can't think of his name.
Valdez,
I think those were like and Shakur. I think those were the top players at 130 at the time. Like Farmer, I think JoJo, Burchell, Valdez, Shakur. Them was the guys we wanted to see them fight back then. You know, they did the same game plan they always do. You know, when Vasil was there, they said the fight wasn't ready. It wasn't a pay-per-view yet. Waited him out. Vasil ends up moving up in weight to 135. And PBC do what they do with Tank. They'll blow up a guy from a smaller weight division, Latino guy. They can sell a public on that this is a tough fight because it's a Latino and with this fraudulent ass 4 division titles. And you can't name 3 guys Leo beat, but he's this great 4 division champ. Outside of Frampton and fucking Abner Mares, you don't know any other wins from this nigga, but he's this great Hall of Fame champion. One of the most overrated fucking fighters in our time, but it is what it is. But yeah, man, they did the same thing they doing now. When Shakur was at 35, Tank didn't fight him. When Devin was at 35, Keyshawn at 35, T.O. at 35, Loma at 35, he didn't fight none of them niggas.
When he fought Pedraza, Loma was the champ, Francisco Vargas was the champ, Jezreel Corrales was the champ, and Pedraza was the champ. So
and we seen Pedraza get that gift decision over Edner Cherry, man. He wasn't that great of a fighter. I hate the way niggas put gas on him like he was the shit. Like we seen that nigga.
He gets his credit. I think he gets his credit because he went on to be a 2-time champ. Like that ain't it make it clear it's not a mistake.
I feel that, but he wasn't the fucking man. Like Tank is never. We ain't never seen a fight where we like Tank the number one guy fighting the number two guy. This is the battle for. He's never done it. Like the game plan is quite simple. They'll wait everybody out. Niggas will move up in weight, leave Tank on the island by himself, and they'll bring guys up from smaller divisions to fight Tank. They did it at every division. Then when you go up to 140, you ain't fight Josh Taylor. You ain't fight Regis Prograis. You fought the Reggie champion. So. Like, it is what it is with him, man. Like Max Kellerman told no lies. He's never fought the man. When it was Loma, he was too young. When it was Shakur and Devin and all them niggas in his division, they ain't pay-per-view draws and it's size of the street. And eventually them niggas end up moving up to bigger weight classes and now he by himself. Like the game plan is simple. So now they're gonna be plucking guys from smaller divisions to pull him up to fight him. Like, the nigga ain't even fight Tevin Former. Like, that's a fight we was going to unify with Tevin. Didn't even give us that at 130. So, yeah, man, like, he ain't never fought a guy where we say he beat a champion. Then they did some fluky shit where they gave him a belt. Like, I forgot bruh name. He won the belt, and they turned his belt to the Reggie and made Tank shit like the super. Like, it was, they done did a bunch of fraudulent shit for Tank.
Cuellar.
Yeah, Cuellar. Yeah. So, yeah, they done did a lot of fraudulent shit for this nigga. But, hey, he entertaining. The nigga got some drip. He dresses well. We think he's cool. So we give him a pass because he's he the neighborhood hero, I guess. But, yeah, Max Kellerman told no lies. He's never fought the other guy in his division. And even if it was Pedraza and Pedraza was the guy, nigga, that was 2 decades ago. Like, you only got to do it once in your career and you get the coast for the rest of it. So, yeah, I agree with Max. Max ain't hating. Max is just keeping it 100. You ain't never been in a head-to-head number one versus number two fight in your fucking career. And that's a fact. Like, Leo was not the dude. Like I said, we know he beat Abner Mares and we know he beat Carl Frampton. Who else did this nigga beat? Name another Leo win. Like, they be putting gas on that nigga Leo. I don't even remember ever watching Leo fight outside of them 2 fights. Like, nobody was talking about Leo Santa Cruz like he was that nigga. Like, well, you do it. Let's name a third opponent that you remember from Leo.
Abner Mares.
I told you Abner Mares and Carl Frampton. Name another win.
Kiko Martinez. Tough champion.
That's all right win. That's all right. Kiko went on to, still be fighting. I think he upset somebody, I believe. I give him Kiko, but that ain't no great win. Nobody remembers fucking Kiko other than us hardcores.
Yeah, I mean,
but,
it ain't no like huge name in the game, but it's a decent win. I mean, I feel like just going over the resume, Victor Terraza, Eric Morel, those are all good wins too. Christian Mijares, it's a decent win, bro.
No, I remember that. I don't remember that, man. I don't remember that shit. But nah, to answer your question, Max Kellerman ain't wrong. Tank ain't fought none of the top guys in his division when he was there. Like I said, if he was number one or number two, he never fought the other nigga ranked number one or number two. Can't nobody deny that. We wanted Tevin. This nigga ain't even give us Tevin, bro. The hood was asking for Tevin. You couldn't even give us that. A nigga with 4 losses. Come on, man. We just got to be honest. The nigga exciting. He gets knockouts. He be wearing chrome heart. Nigga fly. But when we start talking about his competitive spirit, niggas just got to stop lying. Keep it 100. The nigga ain't really beat the top cop. Like, you can't be 100 about that. You're not a real nigga. Like, you can say you fuck with Tank, but you can't lie and start saying he beat the man in his division because he never has. Never has. But he an entertainer, man. He not really a competitor. He is more of an entertainer. So as long as you could be honest about that, he's an attraction. The nigga entertains us, but don't be trying to lie like this nigga was out here catching top squabbles, man, because you're not being real with yourself. Like, Loma fought Devin and Tio. You ain't fought neither one of them niggas. Like, you just got to keep it real. Just got to keep it real, man. But You know, niggas, you know, we live in a society where, you know, these fanboy niggas gonna justify everything their favorite fighter do. It is what it is. I just ain't a part of it. But I'm gonna let you get to some other callers. That nigga ain't fought none of the top ops. I'm riding with Max Kellerman on that. But you have a good Sunday, Ness.
All right, all right. So I dropped the Google Voice number. If somebody wants to try it, see if this works. It is number 702, Las Vegas number, 285 00576. That's 702 8500576. I said that wrong the first time, but I put it out there. It's in the chat. But once again, it's 702 850 0576. See if we could get this rocking and rolling. Get a little call in for those that want to use the call in number. We got let's see what's going on here. On our live poll real quick, would Crawford beat Benavidez at 168? 56% say Crawford by decision. 36% say Benavidez by KO. 4% Crawford by KO. And 5% draw, no contest. We got Al Money 231 member for 14 months on the prospect level. Boxing glove emoji, 100 emoji, fire emoji, salute, salute. Discord is available, and now we have the Google number. Since we ain't got no X spaces, that Google number is 702-850-0576. For anybody that wants to use that to call in. Bobby Cuts, we already went to you, champ. You're going to need to send that counter. Interesting, man. Brandon didn't give his takes on the Jose Benavidez situation. But, yeah, for those that are just tuning in, what we're talking about is Max Kellerman's rant.
A champion. He's never been the champion of any division. He's never beaten the man in any division. He's had some good wins. In retrospect, the Pitbull win was a nice win. It was a close fight. It was a nice win. Ryan Garcia, that's a big win. Right? Like, that's good for him.
Dehydrated Ryan, but good win.
Yeah, right. But he has never fought, oh, that's the champion of that division. I'm going to go fight that guy. In any division. It was like when people look at Floyd Mayweather, and I have said, hey, once he left lightweight, he picked and chose when he fought guys. He still was the actual champion of at least one division, but even at junior lightweight and lightweight, he cleaned out junior lightweight. He moved up to lightweight. He fought the champion in his first fight at lightweight, won a tough fight. A lot of people thought he lost, but then won the rematch. He was the champion in two. Tank never did that.
Never did it.
Never did it even in one, and now he's talking about retiring?
And you're doing it off of coming up against a struggle against Lamont Roach, who was a 9-1 underdog? He gives you that tough of a fight. You have to get the revenge.
Tank Davis has...
So that is part one. Then we're also talking this Jose Benavidez clip.
Davis too big for Crawford. Now who said that? Plus, you've seen Bo Mack also. They're not interested in David. You know.
Can he still make 168? You seen him now training at second fight at 175?
Yeah, I think he's super young still. I think definitely. I don't think. Yeah, it would be a little bit hard, but I think he could definitely do 168. We went. We didn't move to 175 because of the weight. We moved because of the opportunities, and he only fought 2 fights at 175 after Anthony Yard. He'll be in shape, and yeah, he has to work and watch his food and nutrition a little bit more. But you know, I think he could do 168, but like I could be wrong, you know. But at the end of the day, you know, we're here. Davis too big.
At the end of the day, they here, man. They here. Somebody want to make that squabble wobble. Hello. Let me see. Oh, hold up, Alex. Hold up. I forgot. It might have been better to connect that first, right? Now. Can we hear you now? Oh, shit, it hung up. Well, we had a call, but I didn't even have the shit connected. Alex, though, if you want to try again, that would be cool because I am trying to run a test on this, make sure I got it right. It's not. Yo. All right, so I definitely have to figure out how to route this. It's not working normally. So that ain't good. Yeah. Oh, wait.
Press 1.
Damn. Do it again, champ. Now we got it. Do it again, champ. Do it again. I think we got it this time, yo. One more time, Alex. Do you hear me? Do you copy? One more. Well, all right, let's try that. Bam.
Call from.
Motherfucker.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me?
I hear you. Do you hear us fine, buddy? What's up with that username, bro? It's so ass. Why would you be so disrespectful?
What you mean, man? I don't know. So what? When you say it, does it like transcript or it says it?
Bro, it says it. You're like, motherfucker. Sound like a Budweiser drinker.
The first 2 times. I drink that in forever. But I guess I'll get my call off. Does it sound okay?
I mean, you totally sound better on Discord to me, but hey, be the first guy so that people can see how it sounds.
Yeah, for sure. But in regards to the topic, Max Kellerman he's a historian in the sport. He knows what Tank's won and what he hasn't won. I think, this is possibly this new thing where they're not recognizing the other sanctioning belts because I don't think Tank has ever won a ring belt. Am I correct?
Hell no.
Right. So maybe that's the push. Maybe this is them trying to control media, put headlines out there, and just recognizing ring belts.
That's a cool story, but they didn't say anything about the ring.
Uh-huh. Right, but they already said before in the previous episode, right, that they're only gonna recognize from now on, like with Zuffa, but don't even recognize the ring belt.
Yeah, but that's only Zuffa.
Maybe this is some type of pushback.
That's only Zuffa, though.
Right,
that ain't got nothing to do with regular boxing.
Zuffa's part of regular boxing, right?
Nah, they trying to start their own thing. Remember, their fighters, according to Dana, will graduate to turkey boxing.
Right. Yeah. Hey, man, I'm just saying, maybe this is possibly it, and this is a little bit of pushback for the Jake Tank exhibition, because Turkey, even though he had a meeting with Jake, maybe that this is just he don't like it. He wants Tank to be part of his Turkey wants Tank to be part of his little Riyadh season. So maybe it's a smear campaign. Or maybe we're back to this kind of stuff. I don't know, man, because he, like I said, he knows boxing, he knows what's occurred, and I'm not saying necessarily. I don't really like it. Like, we shouldn't be telling lies just to get headlines. So that ain't cool. Just say, he's never been the man. We can't say he's never been champ, because that's just incorrect. Or we can go down how he became champ, like Brandon brought up. How belts have been moved around for him, or he's just been bringing up guys. But you can't take away the Pedraza win. Yeah, he was Pedraza this great fighter at the time. No, but he was a very good, solid champion. If we go down all these guys' resumes, there's always a fight where people felt was controversial or disputed. Let's not just focus on just Pedraza. But that's the issue with Tank. When you look at his resume as a whole, there's always things to poke holes in. And it's more of the body of work, right? Not just one fight here, one fight there, which we can do to everybody. With Jose Benavidez, he's the manager of David. He's got to keep options for him. David saying no, and then his dad saying basically yes, I'm assuming, right? That we would take it and we would beat him. He's too little. David's in his prime. He's a young man. He's doing his job. That's what you got to do. You got to keep every door open, because you never know what other opportunities it could lead to. And you always got to keep the top fighters' names connected to your fighters' names. I doubt it happens. It seems David just doesn't really care for it. But I think once like I said it before, once you get an email with a nice, really great number, all of a sudden, man, 6 month camp, I can make 168. We'll see what the future holds. But yeah, man, I don't really got too much else. Just wanted to test this out, and I'm gonna eat my breakfast, man. Appreciate the time.
Alrighty then. Discord available. X Spaces not available, but we're rocking and rolling with our new landline. If you need that number to call in, it is 702-850-0576. We got Mike in Omaha.
Boxing boys.
What up?
What happening? Nesta Gibbs.
Chill.
Sunday fun day, man. Yes, sir. Did you go check out that movie?
Which one?
Smashing Machine.
Nah. I ain't make it.
Oh, okay,
you seen it already?
Okay. Yeah, I went to go see it, but I fell asleep on that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Damn.
It's cool with that. Man, the nigga don't even look like The Rock at all.
I know, they changed his whole face.
Don't hurt they did a good job with that for sure. So what's the topic? What's the topic this morning, Nesta?
Two-parter. We got a two-parter.
Alright.
We got a two-parter.
Well, he said he can make 168? Or he ducking and dodging?
His father said he could make 168.
Okay. Yes, sir. Another father writing a check that their son can't cash. You know what I'm saying? The father be talking too much, boy. His son know what's best for him. You better stay at 175. It's safer up there. It's much safer up there at 175. Trust me. The lower you come down here, the closer you get to Crawford, the danger is going to get. That's that red line, boy. You better not cross that red line, boy. You better tread real lightly fucking with Terence Bud Crawford. Yes, sir. And what Max said about Tank, yeah, that's a fact. I've been knowing that, though. Manufactured, man. Tank ain't like that. He a product of Floyd Mayweather. Good thing Hitchens got up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Carmel Moulton, he gonna be next. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see how big he get. Y'all know how this boxing shit get, man. It's all about politics. It's a popularity contest. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. This is fighting. We want to see the best fight the best. Get that shit out of here. Hopefully Carmel Bolton get up out of there too before he get fucked over like Tank. Yeah, sir. Shout out to the boxing boys. Shout out to the whole squad, man. Let's keep doing your motherfucking thing. Hey, anytime you in trouble, just know help is on the motherfucking way. Yes, sir. We out of here, my boy.
Let's go. Appreciate you. We just had somebody, I think that's a Philly number calling. You got to call back now that Mike is done. But phone lines are open. Phone lines are open. 702-850-0576 is the number to call in. Or you can connect with us on Discord, where we can take your call as well. Yeah, man, it's Sunday, man. Don't mean you can't get this work. You feel me? Don't forget, I already got 50 push-ups and 25 sit-ups, and I ain't doing all my steps. I'm feeling lazy today. I got 3,333. Man, all three is crazy. Yeah, so, I got to get them steps. But we almost there. We almost there. We're a third of the way. Mad Bent, pound for pound, number one in the chat, $5. David is too fresh for Bud. Bad timing. Not a long in the tooth or recovering drinker. Damn. So you saying Bud can't get somebody in his prime? Bud can't get nobody in his prime? That's not cool. Phone lines are open, though. If you're trying to call in, the number to call is 702-850-0576, or you can connect with us on Discord. Big money. While we wait for Big Money to connect, gotta unmute, champ. Go ahead and smash that thumbs up right here on YouTube.
Oh, there you go. My bad.
What up?
Yo, what's good? Happy Sunday.
Likewise.
Yeah, man. Benavidez Sr., he said what he's supposed to say. You know what I mean? Like, they getting that turkey bag now. You don't want to close that door and say you're not going to do something that Turkey may very well ask you to do. So I get why he said what he said, even though David already said he want to let Bud live, for whatever that means. You know what I mean? I know we already had that conversation. East Coast, we feel like that's disrespect. Like, you telling me that you're going to allow me to keep breathing. But I digress on that. I think that's the right choice. Right now, do I see that fight coming? Possibly. I always like that fight because of the storyline. You know what I mean? You already smoked the big brother. Now let's see what you can do with little bro. You know what I mean? I think that would be a fight that anybody would want to tune into. I definitely would watch that. But do I see it coming right away? I don't know. Allegedly, there's supposed to be some big announcement coming in a month or two with Turkey and Bud. So I guess we got to wait to hear what they're going to tell us. If they're going to tell us, oh, they're making that Benavidez fight, then awesome. You know what I'm saying? He's saying David can make it. I want to see him make it. I'm here for the fight. As far as your man Max Kellerman, man, I don't know how long you've been watching Max. How long have you been watching Max? Let me ask you that.
HBO. I don't watch other sports, so y'all know him from, different things. I only watched him on HBO. Then when he got his show on ESPN, and then when he did a few episodes that he was on First Take till he got fired. But yeah, I always like Max. You don't like Max?
Well, see, what I was going to tell you is I kind of grew up watching Max. Like, I've been watching Max since he was like 9, 10 years old on Manhattan Public Access with his Max on boxing show. You dig what I'm saying? So hearing him say what he just said about Tank ain't really new to me, because he been triggering dudes from back then. When I tell you he had a
hold up. You calling this a trigger?
Like it's a trigger statement, because I think he's saying it because it's the thing that nobody else would say. You know, I love Tank in the ring. As far as what he does outside of the ring, it's questionable. As far as his moves when it comes to making fights, questionable. Max is going to be the dude on the outside looking in that's going to say something that's going to start the conversation. It started it today. He been doing this. Like I said, he been doing this since he was 9 years old. He had a call-in show like you do. He would be on there for like 2 hours. Grown-ups calling in, angry at the things he says about boxing, but yet nobody could shut him down with the things he was saying. I don't know how he was such a amazing historian even at that age, but he was. He knew his boxing. And I think with this, he knows what he's saying, because I tend to agree. I'm just not going to get triggered because I'm not some super Tank fan. You know, I'll leave that to them. Y'all want to get mad at what he say? Y'all want to get angry? Y'all want to cry about it? Cry about it. He makes a good point. Now, he can't take away Tank being a champ. I'm not saying that he's right in that part. But as far as doing the things that he mentioned, to step into a division, take down the dude that's the man at that division, he's right. I ain't never seen him do that. And Tank, to this point, ever since he took over his own career, he's been boring to me. It's boring to know, okay, you getting in with Rolly. You're going to knock out Rolly. You get in there with Frank Martin. You knock out Frank Martin. You survived and outboxed Pitbull Cruz. I always look at the way he reacted to that win. He looked like he was happy that he won that fight, which makes me think that he wasn't too sure if he did when he was in there with him. Although I felt like he did, he outboxed him, but still. All of that to say, I still see your man Max Kellerman. He's no different, man. Ever since I've been watching him, he says controversial stuff. He gonna get you talking, and he gonna get you thinking about the things he had to say. It is what it is. But yeah, man, that's my call.
All right.
Peace.
All right. If you're looking to call in now, is the time. I know a few of you have tried to call the number. I'm just having difficulties understanding, but don't worry about it. Call me, man. The more we use it, the more I get hip to it, and we can make this thing work. And if not, early show, man. Early show with two great topics. I get it, though. It's Sunday. I probably went out or watching foosball. All right? But the phone line is open. If you're trying to call in, now is the best time. And if you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and smash that thumbs up. This way we can put this episode in the eyes of boxing fans that don't know. We are rocking out every day, even on a Sunday. Discord available. That link, let me go ahead and put that in the YouTube chat as well. For anybody that is looking to call in.
G.
What's up?
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
What's going on, champ?
What's going on, my brother Ness? Man, I tried that disc. That shit ain't working right for me, man. I hate that you done got your shit hacked, man. But
yeah, man,
my thing is this, bro. Congratulations to you, man, for still moving and still trucking. Ain't nothing going on motherfucking flow, man. Shout out to Mike from Overhaul. Health is on the motherfucking way. Because guess what? You do the right things. You did the right things. You motivate people, man. You gonna get your shit back, bro. And for it, I know you gonna get it because you a stand-up guy, man. But far as this shit about Jose Benavidez, man, Bud don't want to fight. I think David don't want to fight because David knows this might be the only motherfucker that can expose. But he's too big now. That will be weight class for fucking reasons. Benavidez ain't about to sit there and look cute and sit. No, David coming to goddamn like Jerry goddamn the fireman, dog. They run to the smoke, dog. They run to the fire, man. I would love to see it, but are not secure in who would win that motherfucking fight between them two, dog. That's why I don't think the motherfuckers gonna fight. They're gonna let it be. What you think about that?
I don't know. People been sending me a message that allegedly Bernie is saying is going to take $100 million for Crawford to fight anybody or go down to 160 and undispute. So it's about money, man. It's about money.
But my dad rightfully so. He earned his fight.
Nah,
like you said,
I ain't mad.
He in this money bud era.
I ain't mad. I'm just saying that's it. Just pay him that bread and let's get these big fights.
Cause I'm with you, bro. I want to see the fucking fights, man. I want to see if he can do it. I want to see if David. I just want to see it, bro. Fuck all fuck Tank and what the fuck he doing. Tank, you ain't want to fight nobody. And my thing, I fuck with you like I fuck with Max Kellerman. Y'all don't show. Yeah, Max, put a little extra seasoning on it, but you keep it straight down the motherfucking middle. Fuck with everybody. Oh, you a Devin Haney fan, Haney, but no, Ness, you keep it real, nigga. Say who the fuck you are, dog. I love the show. Love you, bro. Keep doing what the fuck you doing. Keep adding new additions that you got me with Star and Two-Tone. Nigga, you gonna get your shit back. You gonna get your X-Faces back. I got to have your shit back because I ride to it every day when I'm working. I need it. I need it, my brother. But, man, thank God to you, man. And bless you and your family, man. And keep doing your motherfucking thing. Don't stop. Keep getting better, brother.
Bless up, man. Amen to that. Appreciate you. All right. So the Google number is working. So that number is, he said there's no call waiting. I don't know, bro. I've never in my life used a Google number. I've never found the need to use a Google number. You feel me? Like, why do I need another phone number when I got my own number? I never understood that. But here I am. I got one now because, can't give my personal number to the world. And I wouldn't want that phone blowing up during the show anyway. So, like, this is something separate. So I get it. Discord available. Big Balls, Bandalorian.
Yeah, that's actually craziness that you still ain't got your damn Twitter back. That's crazy, man. Like you said, that's horrible that they ain't got no customer service. Cause, damn, you going on what, like a week now, right?
Man, that shit been since September 30th.
Yeah, no, they tripping, man. I don't know. Aside from that, man, with the topic, I ain't really I'm kind of like the other callers. 2 callers ago, I ain't really tripping on what Max saying because I understand him saying it, but it's like, it's and I don't really care for it like that. I had seen that interview too, that Benavidez Jose Sr. interview. So I'm like, I get it. Like him saying that, of course he gonna say, like, you're right. Yeah, ain't gonna be like nothing that could possibly happen. Turkey might present it, so you're like, yeah, for sure we could make 168. We ain't move up because of the weight and everything, but I doubt it because I like that plan that he said. Gotta be trapped in. You see, it said what he named 5 fights. 5 fights Turkey got lined up for them. So I feel like that's probably what's gonna happen anyway. Because remember, I was saying a couple of days ago, I'm pretty sure after that December 6th fight with Conor Wallace and Michael Eifert for the IBF interim title, I'm pretty certain Bivol gonna come back and fight whoever win that fight. Because Conor Wallace, he with Matchroom anyway. And then you got Eifert, they work with Matchroom. I think he with Wasserman, but Eddie worked with them all the time. I'd be surprised if Bivol come back from that back injury and go straight into a damn Benavidez or Better BF fight. So I don't know. That make more sense seeming with Better BF and Benavidez being on the same card, of course. They go ahead and win in November, then they end up fighting. I don't see either one of them fighting in February. That's a extra quick turnaround unless they both get goddamn first 3 round knockouts or something, but that's what make the most sense to me. So I don't really hold no weight to them talking about that 68 thing, especially with Opatai himself saying he want to fight Benavidez too. So that tell you the writing on the wall. Like if Jose Sr.'s mentioned in Opatai, and then you got Opatai mentioned in David Benavidez, that tell you Turkey done told both of them the same thing initially. So aside from that, that's all I really got though. So appreciate you, Ness, man.
All right, champ. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. The link to Discord, I've put it in the live chat here on YouTube for anybody that is looking for that. And the number to call in, 702-850-0576. But if you want to call in, now is the time. Once again, the new number to call, 702-850-0576, or you can connect via Discord. That link in the live chat right now. Both on YouTube live chat and on a Twitch live chat for those that are on the Twitch. Go ahead and smash that thumbs up. Get those Sunday callers in here. We got Jorge, $5. Low quality hate. Smear campaign by Glazerman. All right. I guess he meant Max Kellerman. Nice play on words there. Looks like it's a slow Sunday, so last call for callers. That came early. Last call for callers. Oh, shit, I missed the call. My bad, bruv. My bad. I'm going to have to keep the audio on. That's ass. I hate hearing that phone ring. All right, well, whoever you were, call back, bro. I had it off. There you go.
From Seattle.
Yo.
What's up?
What up?
Ness?
I'm hearing you.
Yeah, I want to talk about boxing.
All right, go for it.
All right, well, basically, Gervonta Davis versus fucking Jake Paul is a fucking bullshit-ass match. Everybody here knows it. You know it, right?
It's an exhibition. It's not a
Gervonta.
match. Man, I remember your voice. I know exactly who you are. It's like C something.
Well, listen, man, I've been trying to get sober for my entire life. But I know exactly I know who you are and you know who I am. But the fact of the matter is everybody here knows that Gervonta Davis versus Jake the fucking snake fake-ass Paul is a bullshit-ass match.
It's an exhibition.
Right?
It's not a match.
Why are you trying to make excuses for it?
I mean, Ali did it. Mayweather's doing it. Tank is fighting Jake, and Mayweather is fighting Tyson. So yeah, man, it's what's
That's
this
another
new
bullshit
era.
match.
It's this new era. This is what we got right now.
A new era, man. Come on, man.
Just keeping it
Everybody
real.
here knows that if you really listen, I don't even want like David Benavidez to go down to fight. Yeah, I don't want him to go down to 160 or 168.
To fight
but
Crawford?
I would rather have. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. But you would rather have him do what?
I'd rather have him fight Ortiz. I'd rather have Crawford fight Ortiz at 154 or 160. That's the real fight that everybody wants to see. Let's be honest.
Crawford Ortiz. I mean, nah, man. That's not what I want. Ortiz needs to win a belt.
Why not? Crawford versus...
He needs to win a belt, bro. We need when Crawford beats him, it needs to be another champion on the resume so it improves it to 13, 14 champions, depending who he's fought and hasn't fought.
I mean,
Ortiz has never been a champ, bro. I've been following him his whole career. He's gone up 3 divisions. He started at 140.
He's never been a champ, but he's been right there trying to fight.
Yeah, he's been right there. He's been right there. We got to let him get there. But I hear you. It's a good fight. Green print. Eventually, it'll manifest. I mean, how old is he now? 27, maybe?
How old is who?
Who are we talking about, champ? What's going on? Catch up. Remember, this the
Crawford's like 38, 39. He's going to, retire.
I'm talking about Virgil.
I wish he would retire.
Virgil. The American professional boxer.
Virgil's like what? 30,
27,
31, 32.
27 years old, 1998.
Okay, well, there you go.
So, 11 years younger than Crawford, never been a champ. It just doesn't make any sense. You got to let him level up. Once he does that, then I'm sure it'll become a fight. And also, I'm not saying no.
Hold up.
Keep in mind that, you got Turkey Al-Sheikh. If that's what Turkey wants, Turkey's already offered it to Crawford once. Crawford said no. Remember that. But if he doubles down again, maybe comes back, puts more money on top.
Yeah, but in real life, hold up. In real life, though, who do you think would have been in a fight? Terence Crawford or Virgil Ortiz? Or actually, I'll give you a better thing. Virgil Ortiz, Terence Crawford, or David Benavidez. Just put it in a 3-way. Don't make any sexual comments, you asshole.
I would prefer David and Crawford. David versus Goliath, man.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's my call, my friend.
All right.
I got to.
Let's see here. Oh, this must be. Price, call back in. I ain't try to call waiting, bro. I ain't try because I don't see it. All I seen was hold and accept. So then I would have to hold the current caller, which is having his call, to accept the next call. No call waiting. No call waiting. So the system isn't perfect. But, Price, if you want to call back, you can call back now. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. If anybody wants to call in using their cell phone or landline, that number to call is 702-850-0576. Now is the time to call, or we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Slow day, fun day, Sunday. Ness GTO, Instagram, and Twitter. But hit me up at the Boxing Voice Instagram if you want immediate replies. Huang out of Houston, what up?
What is this? Has there been an announcement or something? They talking about it? Max is talking about it? What happened?
Nah, Max is saying that Tank never been a champion in any division. He never beat the man in any division. And Team Benavidez is saying that
Bob Barker.
To accept.
Team Benavidez is saying that they can still make 168.
Dang, man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I know what's gonna happen. I don't want the fight, just like I didn't want the Canelo fight. But as it get closer and closer, and they start making real moves, there's gonna be some excitement for it. But I just don't want it, man. I don't want. It's like you don't want to see your superhero, cut down. It's like when you were a kid and you had a big cousin, right? And cousin was the shit. Then y'all grow up. You're like 13. This nigga turns into a dope fiend in the hood. You're like, oh man, my superhero turned into a loser, right? But I don't want my superhero to be chopped down by David Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I tell my wife, man, Bud flew and there was a bridge falling in Italy and he held it up so the boat can go under. Nah, man, I was just bullshit. But you know what? Man, I feel it's gonna be one of those things where like it's gonna have to build its excitement. Cause I don't think too many people, I'm gonna tell you who's gonna want to see that. The Bud haters. The Bud haters are gonna love to see it because it's like, oh, I know somebody that'll take him out, even though your favorite fighter couldn't take him out, or your favorite fighter couldn't even make the fight happen, or your favorite fighter didn't even get vocal enough. Your favorite fighter should have made a campaign instead of being giggly and all that. Instead of being giggly, he should have been like every time they mention anytime Fight Hub, Sean Zattel, what's that other guy, Ellie Steinbeck, whatever the heck his name is, right? Anytime any one of those guys come up and put a mic in front of your face, you know what I'm saying? You should have been instead of shaking in your boots, you should have been like, man, who? Man, don't tell me about him unless he brings sending me a contract. You got to flip the script. You got to be like a psychological. What do they call it? Reverse psychology. If I was Boots, I'd be like, man, you keep mentioning that dude's name. Why y'all don't gonna tell his dude to go send a contract? I even get disrespectful. If I was Boots, I start calling Bomac. Tell your fat ass coach. Bomac don't like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'd have been doing. Like if you serious, I just man. I don't want to be talking about Benavidez, but I want to be talking about Benavidez boots. That's where not Benavidez boots. I want to be talking about Crawford boots right now. Because after this weekend yesterday, I'm talking to people. I went to my grandpa's 90th birthday party. Motherfuckers talking about boots. Who? Okay, y'all want it? And that's the thing, man. This Benavidez thing is not going to get as much attention as boots. And I thought about it the other day when you brought it up, right? Because I was like, man, boots, that's not. But you know what? After just really simmering on it, that's what everybody wants. Let the young guy. That's what it is. It's like, okay, this is the next guy. This is the next Crawford. This is the next you. It's almost like if Mayweather and Bud would have had a chance to fight. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. So I think we need to move on from the Benavidez thing as far as Team Bud Crawford. Let's put that behind us. Matter of fact, Bud, you start screaming for boots too. Be like, you know what? Everybody talking about this boots crap. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this boots crap then. Let me see it. Where is that? You know what? I'm riding my whole. He got to come with a good one, kind of like I'm out here in the ocean, right? He got to come with a good one. I'm about to go saddle my horse. I need to put on my boots. Nah, that one wasn't good. We gotta find out something like that or saying like that, Ness. But yeah, Bud, I'm ready for you and Boots. I want to see you and David Benavidez. And Max Kellerman, I ain't never liked Max Kellerman, to be quite honest. I'm just gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't never been a Max guy. It's what? I don't like how he did LaShawn McCoy too. Like he was sunning him that whole when they were talking to Bud. You know that black dude that was sitting there at that table. You probably don't know who he is because he's a football player. He used to play for the Philadelphia Eagles and other teams. Sean McCoy. I didn't like how Max was doing him, like sounded like his question was stupid, and then he just started interviewing boxers, man. You know what I'm saying? That's man, when Max talk, when you talk to people that are getting new into the sport or just becoming interested in the sport, you don't want to drive them away. They don't know what you know. You work next to legends and stuff at HBO. But that's where I'm at with that, man. TBV on a Sunday morning. I love it, man. All y'all, man, called in. Now you got the phone going. Dang, you got the phone. When did this start?
Today, since I ain't using it for spaces, I said I might as well use it for the phone. But let me get the player price.
TBV, like and subscribe.
All right. Player Price, what up?
Yo.
Yo.
Bob Barker in the house, man. Come on down. Hey, was I the only one that caught that? That nigga said, Ellie Steinbeck reporting. Said Steinbeck. Oh, that shit was funny. Anyway, man, I know he wasn't sure. But anyway, man, trying to spice it up on a Sunday, man. They over there slow to wake up. Ness, they sleeping in while we getting to it.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
I think they watching
Out here,
football, man. They must be watching football on the East.
Ain't no football. Shit, nah, ain't no football on this.
Oh, ain't no football? Damn.
They might be. Hey, ain't no football on right now, man. They hey, whatchamacallit, they might be parking lotting. You know what I'm saying? Tailgating. You know what I'm saying? They might be doing that, but I doubt it. But yeah, man. Why these niggas that don't have that lifestyle, supposedly, man. We out here stacking it up, man. Anyway, man, to the topic, man. The Benavidez, that's a dad's take. Of course he's gonna say that. Of course they gonna try everything they can do to get that check if Bud agrees to it. They gonna try that shit regardless. Even if they know they can't make the damn weight. They gonna sit there. They'll go in there and lose just to get that bag. And I think anybody would. That's just like when, someone told you, would you be Peter McNeely to fight Tyson for hell yeah, for that bag real quick? I'm finna lay down too. You know what I'm saying? Same shit with the mascot. You feel me? 400? Y'all pay me 400 to fly down there? Shit. I'm finna go in there and do 2 rounds. You know what I'm saying? See, I told y'all 6 minutes. I know. It's gonna be 3 for 3 rounds. That's what y'all paying for, but shit, I'm still sticking to my 6 minutes total. I think that was the mindset. Speaking of dude, man, without speaking his name, you know what I'm saying? Flipping over to the tank shit, man. I think that shit is I'm gonna bring it back around. But I think that shit is worse than Maddox, man, with Max. I think he over there he said what he said. He halfway right. He ain't all the way technically right, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, he's saying, man, he ain't beat the champ. Not meaning that someone ain't got a belt. Talking about he ain't the man of that division. Now, again, I jumped on late, so if someone said that before me, hey, man, great minds think alike. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I'm looking at it. And, of course, he's media, and he's gonna put his own little spin on it and leave that in there that's like an imperfection just to create controversy and people speaking on the subject and get the videos and views and get it to run around the whole media sector and shit. So I think it's well planned, and when you really think about what he's saying and you're not so technical on it, because of course we know he's gonna fight people with belts, right? We know what he's saying, and to bring it back to the mascot, that is his favorite fighter, if not, from what I've heard, if not one of them. And the mindset is kind of the same, man. It's like they gonna tell you, I'll fight this person. Tank supposedly had this 6-fight deal, 5-fight deal, whatever the fuck it was. Made a list, set some names. That shit. But now he retiring. Sound like someone that I heard before, man. Talk about how they they gonna fight this person, and then they retire. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh, is you trying to get the fight or not? Because why you even doing this now? At this point, I'm lost.
Oh man, let me bring you up to speed, Ness. This is called what happens when you sit there and you try to be a bully, man. The nigga, it's damn near like Robin Hood, right?
But okay, but why not just fight him then? This shit don't make no sense.
Hey,
you just gonna keep verbally bullying him?
Yeah, man, because that's all he do. All he do is verbally bully motherfuckers, man. You act like he's really running around here putting his hands on
on a Sunday price.
Hold on.
On a Sunday,
man. Hey, Ness, was you just about to shut the show down? Am I not the nigga? What Mike be saying? Help is on the way, Ness. I'm coming to spice it up. And if a motherfucker don't agree, disagree, whatever, and want to give you that 50, so, hey, that's gonna have your pockets right, man. Shut it up then. You feel me? If not, run me another one. Cause I'm gonna keep.
I wasn't even
going.
charging people counter punches. The day so slow.
But I know. But what I'm telling, I said that to say, spend it, and then you can get your little Sunday morning pocket. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, because since you was finna end the show anyway. So again, I'm trying to spice it up and make these motherfuckers call in. You feel me? But anyway, like I was saying before you interrupted me, so everybody's clear, because I got another topic to talk on. Hey, before let me let you know what's up, because you said what's up with the fight. I told you, man, 18-19, man, is good, man. You feel me? It's good. Cliff call is good. That's good.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's my word.
But why talk about something that's gonna take 18-19?
Hey, Nessa don't gotta take 18-19. It gotta take this nigga to call in. He know who the fuck he is. Man.
Cliff, man.
Okay,
why
well,
you
listen.
want Cliff?
Right,
you trying to add Cliff
hey,
into this deal. Not fuck him that way. I'm saying fuck him in the sense that why you adding him to this deal?
Hey.
Cliff might have brought it on himself,
been here from the gate.
I hear you, man.
I don't know what that was.
That's I mean. You
I
can
don't know
hear
what
him,
that
right?
was.
That's I mean.
Salute.
You can hear him, right?
Yeah, I heard that.
But you can hear him.
Okay, I mean,
I just said Cliff might have. Cliff might have brought it on himself, because Cliff, offered himself up a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? He challenged a lot of people, but you know what I'm saying. Now it's time for people to challenge him. It happens like that in the ecosystem.
Right. Hey, look. I mean, are you on a call or on a Discord? Because I can hear you. Is this three-way or is this
he on a panel. He on a panel.
Oh, okay. Got you. All right. Yeah. So, like I was saying, real quick, man. Cliff been in it, Ness. I'm not adding. The mascot is getting added. That's the equation was already set up. Price versus Cliff. So all the extra shit came in, and guess what? Just because dude is saying, "Oh man, don't say this," because now my feelings are getting involved. Now I'm gonna plug my ears and not just because you say that don't mean I'm gonna stop you.
I'm not talking about. See, well, I'm talking about me. Like, yo, it's 7:59. You talking about this dude for what?
Ness.
You crazy.
Okay, well let me tell you why. I already answered that. But if you wish I'd rather not, then I gotta respect the channel.
No.
I don't. I'm trying to give my take.
It's not that I wish you not. It's just I'm a promoter and I got an opponent that you talking about that doesn't have a fight.
Well,
but you talking about him. So to me, it's like, what the hell?
I understand that you're not biased. You feel me? And you on both sides. You just trying to get the fight done. Well, shit.
I'm trying to help you because you the one that it seems like you the one that's thinking about him. So I'm like, man, the fight is available.
Oh yeah, hey, hell yeah, I'm thinking about the shit. I'm listen. My goal is to bully the bully, man. I said I was gonna leave dude alone. He come on here, he make excuses, he do all that weird shit, man. Listen, man, if I hear your voice on this motherfucker, price on your head.
You ain't hear his voice today.
That's the motto, man.
You ain't hear.
I don't give a damn. I ain't got. Hey, and if I don't hear your voice, nigga, if I jump on this motherfucker, price on your head. You feel me? And whoever my opponent is, man, I did it when it was. And when I won't say it got to be an opponent. When it was the Munchkin, I was on the nigga shit. When it was King, I was on that nigga shit. When it was Cliff, I'm on his shit. You ain't just gotta say I'm not Bill Haney. I'm not Candyman. Nigga, when we on a show, it must be said. Somebody gotta get it. And guess what? I'm promoting the fight. That's all it is. Now I understand y'all want Border War 17. I get it. Hey, it's terms, man. I'm sorry. It's business, too. Hey, I won't even say it's business because that's a lie. What it is with me is principle. I'm a man of principle, man. Okay?
Yeah, but you
I
trying to get
understand
your
that some of
principal
y'all
from CYP when he ain't got nothing to do with Cliff.
wrong. I'm trying to get my principal from Cliff.
Yeah, but he ain't here.
And hey, well then that's what it is. Then Cliff forever gotta be the fuck quiet. Don't say shit. Period. And if you do come up on this shit, then you gotta apologize. Period. And when I say apologize, I'm not looking really for a sorry. You gotta explain yourself, man. Come on, Cliff. This is the third time they saying.
No,
What's
this will
going
be the
on,
second.
man?
This will be the second time.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm misinformed. You feel me? But anyway,
unless I'm wrong, I don't know.
Like
I'll have to ask Alex.
Yeah. So again, I'm building the 18, 19, whatever the fuck it is. Hey, like I said, if OC happened to have an injury, man, wink, wink. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I might have to put to his fund. I can help his doctor fees with $400. You feel me? It's nothing. You feel me? So we can get this shit faster
Wait.
than
I was fixing my glasses. What I miss?
That nigga said I was fixing my glasses.
Yeah, I had to take off my headset.
That's hella funny. Yeah, no, that's funny though. Anyway, but listen, like I said, if OC so happened to get an injury, wink, wink.
Oh, for 18.
I'll
for
step
18.
in. I'll step in and I will put $400 towards his doctor bills of his injury. You feel me? You feel me now?
I feel
so
you.
that we're abiding by the contract. Okay. So that's what type of shit I'm on right now. Okay? But anyway, like I was saying, man, another Tank comparison that I want to say, other than having this list and not fighting all these niggas that you said you was going to fight, and also you talking about now you finna retire. Another thing that's so common with Tank in the mascot, right, is the whole shit of, I don't fight for belts.
Hey.
I don't fight. Oh, yeah, I'm getting it off. I'm
just saying, I got to get to some other callers now. We got like 3 people.
Man, well, run me then. You done jumped in and
I
threw
gave
me
you
all off track. I had a whole
I gave you like 15 minutes. It's literally counting. Your phone counting.
I don't think you understand.
When I'm done, tell me what it is. When I'm done, tell me what it is.
I wasn't even charging y'all today. It was a fun day Sunday.
Price on your head, man.
I'm paying.
Price on your head.
Price. All right.
That's the new shit around here. Price on your head around this motherfucker. Go ahead, Price.
Man, there you got it like me. You feel me? Hey, listen. I'm off that black coffee right now, straight black. You feel me? I'm on. Anyway, listen. Like I said, the comparison is the I don't do this for the belts.
Omar been trying to call in. Price got the one line hogged.
Lean back, Omar. You feel me? Or spend that 50. Sorry, buddy. You
phone check, homie.
Hey, but listen though, right. Hey, I didn't want to say it like that. I was trying. I was trying to say it nicely. Yeah. Hey, but anyway, listen, man. Man, you threw me off. But yeah, so that's the comparison, man. You're not fighting for the belts. Now you're not doing this for that. Bro, it's always the fucking reason. It's always, come on, man. The nigga's the same. Like, he's just a T-Move version, man. Rah. The only thing is he ain't got the knockouts. That's it. He still got the hair situation going. You feel me? I'm sure that's probably going to come up, too. He might take a knee in 18 fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? He going to blame it on that extension. You feel me? Whipping around, smacking him in his shit. You know what I'm saying? Aside from that, man, did I cover everything there? Any questions that you got for me before I get off this joint? Give me some tough ones.
Nah, I mean, you answered it already. You doing it because you trolling him. And the only way you fight him is if Cliff apologize or call in and tell us what happened this time.
Got it, I mean, man. You got any tough questions for the kid, man? I'm sorry, for the triple OG?
I think, no, listen, I think I understand it fully clear. I heard Price on the motherfucking head, so they need to either come with it or step to the side. Cliff, hey, man, I love Cliff. He on the East Coast with me, but I'm being honest. I done heard Cliff talking more than he walking. So if people going to call him out, that's what he bring on himself. So, Price on the motherfucking head.
Yeah, but Hey, but what you got to know, what you missing a little part, I think. I mean, Cliff, a big part of it. But this shit is going to the mascot. This ain't even Cliff that I'm talking about right now. Cliff in there.
Yeah, I'm lost. Who's the mascot?
We talking about the mascot. Oh yeah. When I jump off, this nigga will bring you up to speed.
I ain't telling him that. You calling him that. You telling him that. You calling him that. You tell him who you calling that.
It's a nigga called Change Your Pick on here, man. CYP, man, Change Your Pick. Yeah, we talking about Change Your Pick. So if you a fan of dude, man,
change your pick?
If you change your pick, meaning I'm gonna fight him 2 days later. No, I can't fight him. I'm gonna fight him then. No, 2 days later, I'm gonna fight him. So what they want, got it? I mean, is they want me to fight, dude. They want me to say, Price, the Price, go fight. See what, man? Do y'all not count how many times this nigga done switched up opponents?
Ask for collateral. Ask for collateral.
Man,
ask for collateral. He don't get his 500 back unless he show up. Come on, man. This negotiations, man. You dealing with the best, man. We can make this happen if that's what you want.
Ness, I just told you I was gonna throw OC the doctor bill. You feel me? You think I give a fuck about $400?
No. But the collateral don't go to you unless he don't show up. You feel me?
Let's say he don't like history has shown, right? And when I say that, I'm talking about I want to fight you. Let's say he don't change his mind, right? You think I'm gonna sit here and just because this nigga rah talk, you feel me? Call a chick up and say,
so
hey,
I'm lost now.
Babe,
so you don't believe him? So you don't believe him for 17, but you believe him for 18 and 19?
Man,
Price,
you
ain't thinking this shit through. You not thinking this shit through. What the fuck?
Nah, you can't ask me a question and then answer it for me, brother. I thought this shit all the way through.
How?
Listen. I'm not saying the nigga not listen. I'm showing up to 17 whether Cliff show up or not. I'm showing up to 18 whether that nigga show up or not. I'm showing up to 19 whether that nigga show up or not. It don't matter if they show up. I'm showing up. I'm still gonna put my work in. If Cliff think that he up over here gonna be waiting to the last minute and I'm not over here working, that I done said, oh, Cliff ain't coming, so let me slack off. Man, you got life fucked up, Cliff. You might as well come on, bro. You might as well show the shit, man. Send the footage. Stop playing. As far as the whole mascot shit, hey, check it out, Ness. Do I believe he gonna did he gonna say what he do? Fuck no. History has shown that he's not. I'm not believing that shit. I'm not. I got a little bit of a little bit of hope.
But he showed up for the King fight, bro. He showed up for the King fight.
That's what I was gonna say. Hey, Price. Let me say this. I think I'm qualified to say this, good brother. I think show up. That term show up. Maybe the show up that CYP advertised doesn't show up, but I do gotta say the man do be in the building. If he say he gonna be somewhere, the man do be feet on land. He feet on land for sure.
Hey, listen.
Now whether or not he's gonna show up to that level of competition.
That's what we talk about. Just like I told you, he's just like Tank. Just like Tank. Oh, he gonna fight these niggas. Oh, I'll fight that nigga with the belt. I'm gonna fight that nigga with the belt though. So all the niggas that he called out, Marvin, the Oro, the Ninja, that he's too mysterious. Big motherfucking player Price, nigga knocking shit down. Taking hands off. Nigga Price on your motherfucking head. You feel me? Come on, man. That's different. He was talking bad to Keem, and then all that shit he was saying, and then look how he looked. So now you think this dude with this big ass ego really want to show up in a heavyweight bout with a nigga that's for real about it? I'm not humble like Keem, man. I try to be.
You capping here, bro.
All
you
right,
can't be saying the dude don't want to fight you, but you don't want to make the fight. What in the fuck is we doing here?
Let me. This is what I'm telling you. You listening, but you're not listening.
I guess it's going over my head.
Okay, let me bring you back down to earth. The question is, do you believe that when I say show up, I'm talking about the nigga? You guys are counting. Oh well, he signed up for Border Wars one time and he went there and he fought half a fight. I'm not talking. I'm counting that too. I'm not saying that he didn't. But I'm putting that half a fight with all these other fights that the nigga said he was gonna fight. And when you do the math, like what you say, what's that song you be playing? Numbers don't lie. Shit, your favorite rapper. Numbers don't lie. When you add all that shit, what is the
Price.
probability?
Your name is Price. Your name is Price, man. What is it gonna cost? What is the amount that gets you to stop worrying about if he's showing up or not? Because that makes no sense that you worry for 17, but you not worry for 18.
I got you. Hey, I got you. I'm gonna tell you right now. Hey, the cost, right, for one, is priceless, right? But anyway, listen, the cost. Yeah, I was gonna say, you know how they say this costs this costs this. This is priceless. The cost is this. I already told you. It's simple terms. CYP can't do shit about what Cliff say. He can't do unless he talks to Cliff and tell Cliff this and that or whatever. Hey, that's what they do. You feel me? That's beyond me. Now, what's up with whatchamacallit? As far as 18, 19, hey man, all he gotta do is book his room. He ain't even gotta do that. That nigga, he can hitchhike, man. You feel me? That he can do whatever as long as he pop up, nigga. I'm there for 18. I'm there for 19. As far as for 17, it ain't on, dude. I don't want dude's chips. I want principle. I want Cliff to sit up in here and he got to eat his words, man. This nigga got to explain himself. He got.
Chris,
and trust me, man.
Cliff was on Instagram 8 hours ago, man. He not fucking with us. He ducking, bruh. 8 hours ago,
well,
he not even checking messages. He not moving. Like we ain't got his number.
All right, we'll check. We'll check. Hey, we'll check it out, Ness. It's 18, 19 in. That's all I can tell you, brother. That's all I can tell you. Guess what? I'm gonna be around. I've been around since when Danny first just got on.
I get it. You won't get more time with your trainer, man.
Hey, that's a good one too. I like that. I
get it.
I like that too. You feel me? But yeah. So that's what it is, folks. Real quick, Ness. And like I said, I'm gonna give you whatever you asked for. Check it out, though. I just wanted to say this because last time I logged off, or I was listening, but maybe it was on.
Cliff spoke to. Nah. Now I gotta call fucking. Cause I told Sims to text Cliff. He gonna tell me he talked to him and didn't tell me shit. This what I'm telling you. You can't. I hate to say you can't trust him. You can't trust him, man.
It's all good. Let me get this on.
I hope I'm wrong and they give me a different message.
The Munchkin said that he talked to him too. But listen, speaking of dude, right? Speaking of little dude, a couple brothers called in, man. I think it was JP and it was somebody else, man. It was somebody who was pretty popular on the line. Who I respect both the brothers' calls and before that call and even during that call because I get their point. They felt some type of way I had used categorized the whole back call, right? Hey, listen, man. I'm using common terminology. I didn't even say the shit right when I was talking about the back call booty, fruity booty, whatever the fuck you be saying. I was trying to say it. I couldn't even get it out. But listen, man, it's no different from when people categorize a group, man. That's all I was doing. I wasn't saying you niggas is that nigga. I was pointing out the niggas is in y'all group, back here in that group, is certain motherfuckers that are popular, probably even more popular than you guys, who call in and they represent that and they invite people back there. So them people who just sat there and was like, come on back and doing that, I'm saying, man, y'all niggas in that group is on some weird shit. Phil's one of them too. I forget what dude did, but I had to get on his head one time before as well. But like I said, it's people in that group. And it's not that I'm just at the back call niggas. I'm at the committee when they was on some shit right now, I'm up there with them. We're gonna see what happens. We got to talk some shit out. But I'm on niggas' heads, man. That's what it is. That's what it is. And I'm just trying to be fair. It's on principle. It's on rules. It's on shit that's right. It's not on I just want to see it. Well, I'm just here to see fights like Star said. You feel me? Shout out to Star. I just want to see if, hey, Star, man, hey, listen, I get it, girl. But, hey, man, it's principle here. And sometimes people, they don't have that type of character, man, so they don't understand that part. Shout out to those who do. Shout out those who can put that you want this so bad, that urge to the side, and stand on principle, man. And like I said, this is the motherfucking bully killer speaking right now. Okay? I'm attacking. I'm using the nigga same weapons he used against him. You want to talk all this shit? You can't out-talk me. Can't do that. These words are sharp. You're going to see how sharp these punches is, man. It's you know what I'm saying? If you want it in 1819. That's it, man. I'm out of here. Got it, man. I appreciate your little comments on the side, brother. Ness.
No doubt, brother.
Yo.
What's the deal?
Bro, I ain't had no bell. I told you that. Man, you gonna have to do a blessing Sunday.
Hey, I got you. It's nothing. I appreciate you letting me burn, man. Shout out to everybody out there, and I apologize for hogging the line. And shout out to those who really feel what I'm talking about. Those who don't, trying to be humble. Talk to y'all later, man. Good looking.
All right. Listen, so because he done had a whole 35-minute call, because you know the phone keeps a tab, we going to go to the bell so that doesn't happen again. But I mean, good morning. Properly introducing you into the show. What up, bro? How you been?
Hey, man. Good morning.
First and foremost,
pretty good, man. Pretty good.
In true Ness cutting off fashion, first and foremost, let me tell you, the internet is better from an audio standpoint. Maybe it's your camera now you got to upgrade, but like you don't seem to be glitchy at all. So it worked. What you bought? A cable?
Yes, I did.
Nice. Yes, you're not laggy at all. You're not, Megatron-y. It's good. It's good.
Nah. Quality control, brother. I appreciate it, man. So I'm working on the visuals. I'm also, you know what? I had to get on this morning. Very important to talk about what happened yesterday. History. Cecilia Brækhus. The first. Don't laugh, man. Cause you fucking me up.
I just want to make sure that you said in the chat, because it'd be early for me. Remember when it's only 8 a.m. So for me, it's like 4, 3, 5. Did you say that she had like you compared her to Triple G?
I did.
Okay. No,
now let me preface
that. I could have been groggy. I wanted to make sure. You got it. Take it away.
Just threw that out there. So yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, Cecilia Brækhus, the first undisputed champion for women's boxing in the 4-belt era. She reigned undisputed champion. I believe she made like 5 or 6 title defenses. She eventually lost those titles to Jessica McCaskill, and it was very significant in the 4-belt era of boxing. She's the first undisputed women's champion. She fought yesterday. She came into that bout as the interim WBC champion, and she fought against the the full WBC and WBO unified champion Emma Kozin. Kozin is essentially a Danish bullshitter. No, she's Slovakian. I'm sorry. Shout out to Denmark. She's been fronting like she had passport issues, but holding the titles hostage over there. Long story short, Cecilia Brækhus won yesterday, and she retired. So riding off into the sunset. So my only comparison, so Ness threw it out there like, yo, you compared her to Triple G, is because what I said was, people didn't understand the importance of that accomplishment yesterday. Yet, when it was news that Triple G was, on the ballot for Hall of Fame, that was news and it seemed to be pretty significant. But he's been, he's an inactive fighter. Here we have an active fighter with a very historic champion. Y'all could go run the box rec. I'm just doing it off the top as far as what I remember. But look and see how many title defenses she had of those undisputed belts, at welterweight. And then, then tell me. I also believe she's a 2-division champion. You know what I'm saying? Because her reign was at welterweight. So
the issue for me with that comparison is that that's all I know her for is losing to McCaskill. Like, what's her other big name that we're supposed to remember?
Well, no, she doesn't have any other big names that I can recall.
When Clarissa Shields,
she probably beat.
When Clarissa retires, she's got names that we're gonna remember, and it's nobody's fault. But like, bro, who she fought that's still fighting, that's still a champion? Is there anybody? I'm asking as a fan because I don't know. Is she
No,
like?
and this was
Has she beaten someone that's still a champ like Tank? At least people talk about Tank, but look at Rolly. Look at Isak. What position they in right now? Rolly fighting Pacquiao, Isak fighting Lamont, and he got an interim title. Rolly got a full belt. They became champs.
so I was gonna just be transparent and say without going to box rec, I honestly couldn't tell you who else, she fought with names.
That's
If I
the
go to
issue,
box
bro.
rec, I can figure it out. But I'm just saying I could not do it without going to box rec. So by that measure, yes, Triple G had the more notable, the more exciting career. I'm just saying it's a good accomplishment, or was an equal accomplishment with less fanfare. And I know that's just a drawback because it's women's boxing. You know what I'm saying? But I just didn't want this achievement from a great champion being
Bro, I
overshadowed
didn't
and being
even know she
dismissed.
was the first full belt champ.
Yeah, man.
That's what I'm saying. She has
First.
horrible marketing, man. And I love Tom Lawfer, but man, that's crazy. You think of first unified female, and you automatically assume it's Clarissa or Katie.
Yeah. And she doesn't get the credit because she, again, but that's what happens at the pioneers, man. You got to consider her a pioneer because she did that on the tail end of her career.
But again, Vlad gets his credit. Even if they call it a boring era, he had, 12 years of domination, I think.
Women's boxing's always going to get overshadowed, man.
Let me slide in a woman. Ladies first.
Good morning.
What up, Toya?
Hey, man, I just wanted to holler at me a coach over here in Chicago, telling him what I'm trying to do and, you know what I'm saying, to try to get in his next Border Wars. I hope that he work with me on a good price that's reasonable, and he want me to he said I have to really be dedicated, which I really am to this, and get in there after work. If don't nobody know, I work 12-hour shifts. I'm a mental health tech. So he told me, like, after work, getting in there, getting it in, and he asked me if I'm dedicated. So I'm trying to do everything on my end to start getting in shape now.
But did you cut the
start
sugar?
it now. I want to get the journey started now.
Did you cut the sugar and the juices and the sodas and the iced teas and all that fake shit?
All that.
Amen. Amen. Let's go.
I'm dead ass. I'm dead serious.
No bread either. No bread.
No bread, no pasta, no none of that. I told you what I'm doing. I'm doing an intermediate fasting diet. That's what I'm doing. I'm only eating fruit in the morning, a nice lunch while I'm at work, and nothing else after 5 o'clock. That's what I'm doing.
How much fruit though? Because you can have a bunch of berries, but the other fruits they hold calories. A banana alone is 110.
Yeah, so sometimes I do yogurt. I might do yogurt, a parfait, maybe yogurt and some fruit, or I'll probably do watermelon is my favorite. Watermelon and mangoes and things of that nature.
Start looking for yogurts that have low sugar. Always look at the back of the label. Because them yogurts be having sugar. Unless you get a Greek yogurt, which is nothing. It's just like yogurt.
It's really nasty, but yeah, man. I'm so I don't know. So Ness, who is I Am Saint? Do you know who that is?
Who?
So one of the guys, I don't know. He's in the community, I believe. And he sent me a
video. I Am Saint. Yes. He's cool. What's up? I know him.
Yeah, so he sent me a video of another young lady. I think this the one, the heavyset chick.
Hell no.
And he was telling me, can I line it up with her? And I'm like, yo, she already
no.
She looked pretty good, man.
Yeah, no. She's too experienced for you. She's been training for years already. She ain't even compete yet. So, she was supposed to compete on our last card, and they ain't let her compete, but she's been training, so she got muscle memory, how to throw the punches, all that. You still don't know how to throw punches. You still got to work on technique, stamina. No, she's ahead of you. That's not a good fight.
Yeah, everything. That's what I was telling him too. But I was just saying, like, I don't know if Abigail maybe pull out or something, or anything happen.
Yeah, but she's a true heavyweight. I thought y'all was trying to get down. She ain't at no 160. She told me she trying to lose 100 pounds. That's probably why they ain't let her fight. But she trying to lose 100.
Yeah, that's why I'm still trying to meet at 160 with Abigail. But I was just saying, like, if all else fails, if I can like get everything done on my end, and maybe something happened with my opponent, if Abigail pulled out, whatever. Like, I'm trying to still get in there, whatever. So I'm just saying, like, I'm working it out on my end and getting everything together. I just hollered at the coach today, and I'm ready to start the process. Hopefully,
I ain't send you no information for Trinidad Garcia.
Yeah, you did, but it's already somebody who I wanted to work.
Oh, okay. I would still compare prices, man. But I hear you. We lost her.
Oh yeah, I had a call a little bit, but like I got a coach who's been like my son was.
Got another call.
Yeah, that's my kid. But yeah, I got a trainer. I'm trying to get a trainer. If everything don't work with him, then I'm gonna try who you gave me next. It's about affording it too. So I'm a single mom and I have the bills by myself. So it's about if I can afford the training.
But that's why I'm saying you gotta at least call him too to compare prices. But
yeah.
yo, now you gotta get a body. They calling you Gervonta in the chat.
King, I didn't get a chance to speak to you, but hey, how are you?
I'm good. Shout out to you, sis.
For sure. Hey, yeah, that's what I'm.
You getting hella
but
calls.
Let me get up. Yeah, I'm getting calls in the morning. So yeah, I'm trying to lock it in. I'm ready to get it cracking. Hey, Abigail, I'm stopping you. Shorty. I'm stopping you. I'm putting it out there. I'm hyping it up. We want to be the main event. I'm stopping her. All right.
All right.
Hey, Ness, real quick.
Yeah.
Real quick. Shout out to Brie Larson out of Wisconsin. She fought in Border Wars, the last one, right?
Yeah.
Also got a great interview. I caught him early, so you know what I'm saying. When she goes on to become a champion, you guys remember the interview she had on yours truly, the championship rounds. Brie Larson, the White Wolf out of Wisconsin.
Was that the one we was calling Lomachenko?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, nah. We was just talking about her the other day. How old is she now?
She young as hell.
How old?
She probably like 17?
Oh, I mean, shit. She could be turning pro soon. She could be turning.
Yeah,
I mean,
17.
I don't know if they're gonna turn her, but Al in the Bay, what do you say? Mr. Sorsiah, $2 super chat says, no, Ness, the title is Superman versus Doomsday, a.k.a. CB. What was CBB? Canelo Benavidez?
Yo, what's up? Straight from the Bay Area.
What up, Al?
Yeah, I don't think he's going back down to 168. I think he's gonna stay up to 175. They trying to say he can make 168 to save face, but I don't think that's possible. I think it's way too late to try to come back down. If he was gonna do that, he would have went up there, got one good fight in, and came back down. I think he's like 3 fights in now at 175.
Yeah.
David Benavidez.
This will be his third.
It's too late for all that. Yeah. Also, man, you gave Price all that time just to be capping. Man, that man's the cap of the year. He didn't want that fight. CYP put his money where his mouth is, and he started capping. I understand about principle and having the other guy call in to duck, but he already ducked. Can't call back in. So obviously he already ducked. He didn't want the fight. So Price don't want the fight neither. He gonna make up another excuse for next Border Wars. He don't want that fight. Yeah, man. So, but yeah, I definitely think if Terence Crawford want that fight, he's gonna have to go up to 175 to get that David Benavidez fight. If he wants to fight. Um, yeah. So I don't think he's gonna go up to 175. So what's that thing about Max Kellerman? I couldn't understand it. I read the title, but I still can't understand what it was talking about.
Max Kellerman says Tank never been a champ in any division because he never beat the man in any division.
Oh, yeah. That's once you win the belt, you're a champ. So, uh, yeah, that's all cat. You know. Um, my thing is, man, you win a belt, you win a belt. I don't care if it's a vacant. You feel me? You had to beat somebody to get the vacant, right? And then you had to beat somebody else to hold the vacant. So you had to go through two people to get a vacant. So you a
All right.
champ because you both of them.
That's the bell.
Hey,
Damn,
yo,
I
Ness,
just
real
remembered
quick.
about old boy from Atlanta too, the dip. Man, that's crazy, bro. Bro, you gotta come
Who?
back, bro. Y'all be doing the most for like, bro. You like alienated yourself from a whole community for a little. I don't even know what Tech Tech gave him, but the dude that got the sponsorship from Tech Tech and dipped off from ATL, that's crazy. Now we
Oh
doing a
man.
whole border wars in the ATL. You ain't even been able to call in, bro. You out of control. That shit is nasty.
Yeah, you should be. That's a low life move, man. Yo, you
Nah,
know,
I
as an
ain't even
adult
gonna
man,
say
like
that, man. Maybe he was going through something. That's what he gotta do. He gotta understand it. Like, yo, people go through shit versus dipping off and having people think you a low life. Yo, you need to get with Tech Tech and tell
whoa.
them what happened and
Yeah,
apologize,
man. I mean,
cause
listen.
show face, bro. Dudes gotta understand they gotta show face. Yeah, that V dash, that was crazy, bro. That was crazy.
Yo, he
You
guilty
gotta
until
come
he
back,
proves
show
himself, though, man. Like the
face,
fugitive.
and apologize, bro, because that man, showed you some city love at that.
Yo,
What up?
what up, though?
Yo, hold up, real
Shit.
quick.
What I
Hold
mean to
up,
say?
real quick.
He said,
What's
hold
going
up.
on?
He said, hold up.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
gonna pause
oh,
the
oh.
clock. We're gonna pause the clock. I got you. But I
Never
just wanted
ran,
to go
never
back to
ran.
Cecilia Breakers. All right,
Oh,
good, right? Yeah. So we going back to fighters that she fought that gone on to become champions, right? Ivana
Oh, shit. He went
Habazian,
to the
she
box
became
ring.
a champion at 147, right? Yeah, I had to because I said I couldn't do it off the top of my head, right? Ivana Habazian became champ at 147 WBC. Erica Farias, who defeated my girl Sandy Ryan for the WBO, she retained her WBO against Sandy Ryan in their first bout. Breakers beat her. And then she also had a draw to Terry Harper, and she beat Emma Cozen just recently. So, and she fought your girl Maricela Conejo. So she's got some solid opponents on her resume.
Good now?
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead, bro.
Oh, okay. Yo,
I
so
only
let me
heard
get this.
Cornejo, man. All them names. Did you say a bigger name than Cornejo?
Yo, get out of here.
No, I was typing. I
What
was.
kind of ignorant?
Wait a minute. First of all, y'all know I've been saying time and time again, I got to get better with typing and but it's not easy. So I was typing. But did you say a better name than her?
Yeah, Erica Farias, because she beat Sandy Ryan
Farias.
early in her
Nah.
career.
No disrespect to the OnlyFans model. She gonna curse me out, but nah, you wilding right now. You wilding
Yo,
like
man.
who
If
did
you're gonna be
Farias win?
disrespectful, let the man get his call.
Hold
What
on,
you gonna do? Let the man get his call.
I'm just trying to know because I don't gotta use box rec with you, so I'm asking. Did Farias
No, I mean,
lose to
you gotta take that
McCaskill?
heat.
Did Farias lose to McCaskill?
Farias, yes.
So we
But we
only
talking
know
about
her for
Cecilia Breakers, though.
we only know no. We only know Farias for losing, and now we continue to know her because she got into extracurricular activities. So, yeah, that's not a good name to bring up. Like that don't do nothing for the resume, bro. You just lost, and now you like OnlyFans model.
Ivana Habazin don't do nothing because that's who Natasha Jonas beat.
I know her personally. I checked out in Delray. Did she ever become champ?
Yeah.
Okay. After did she lose to Clarissa?
Yes, she became champion after that.
Okay, that's a good name.
So if it's good for Clarissa's resume, it's got to be good.
Calm down. Okay. I said okay. That's a good name. Yo, you seen him? Whoa! I said that's a good name. Yeah, he was about to go out there and kill me. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm not using bots. I'm trying to learn here. That's a good name, especially if she became champ after losing to Clarissa Shields. That's a good win, bro. Go ahead.
There you go.
All right, man. Yo, so Price still talking about some Cliff shit that he need Cliff to call in and do some. I like Price now. Hold on, Price. Hold on. I don't need Price calling back in and you know what I mean, trying to get on my heels and shit and talk crazy to me, bro. I'm not a heavyweight. I'm little dude, so I don't need you trying to punch all on me and shit, bro. But Price ain't trying to do shit this rip right here with the QIP dude because he's saying Cliff ain't calling in to apologize and say what's going on with him, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy, man. Come on, Cliff. I mean, come on, fuck Cliff. Cliff ain't trying to do nothing, man. Come on, Price, go on do something right quick. Get in there with dude. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna meet up anyway. You know what I'm saying? You want to test your bravado against the other strong guy, the superstar, and fuck 18 and 19, bro. Get that shit in now. You training, you been training, so you might as well go on y'all squabble y'all little beef that y'all got going on now. But check this out, Toya. Yeah, Abigail ain't gonna pull out the shit, man. So don't worry about that. We got Abigail. We're gonna make sure, you know what I mean, she line it up for the Wars 18. You know what I'm saying? You just get on your shit like you supposed to get on your shit. We gonna get on Abigail and make sure she get on her shit like she supposed to get on her shit. You know what I mean? Y'all hit that 160. And they are they coming to Atlanta? Both of them coming to Atlanta?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. Oh shit! They go Treese. What up, Treese?
One is from Chicago and the other was from Wisconsin.
Yeah, I know that. I know that, motherfucker. Yo, what up though?
What up though? Yes, sir. That's that Midwest Mafia shit. You know it take the Midwest Mafia to get the ladies involved in this border war shit. You know
I know. You know how it go, man. Midwest. We surrounded by everything. They wonder why we. Hey, Trees, listen. They wonder why we so cold around this motherfucker because we surrounded by everything. We surrounded by the east. We surrounded by the west. We surrounded by the south. So we could take any style and whoop your ass with it. You know what I mean? Versus, everybody else, they just got one style. Feel me?
Our adaptability is crazy. I like that, OC. So I'm wondering how you gonna adapt, man. So it don't matter what round one do, huh? Whatever he throw, it is what it is.
It don't even matter. Hey, it don't even matter. So what's gonna happen is y'all gonna be thinking, and I get it, because it's gonna be some motherfuckers that gonna say, well, round one coming off of how many years, he ain't did this, he ain't did that. That's not what we talking about. That's not what we looking at. We trying to see did Forbes, was it a fluke for Forbes to beat me? You know what I'm saying? When I'm telling motherfuckers I'm coming off a 2-year layup, you know what I'm saying, a half-ass camp.
That's the
right?
bad
Now I'm in a fluke. Oh, we doing bells now.
I said after the Price call, I said I'm going back to the bell so we won't have that situation again. Motherfucker had 30 minutes on it.
Yes, that's that Price privilege, man. That's that Price privilege.
He wore the privilege out, you mean. He fucking went 35 minutes.
I'm fucking with you, dog. All right, fellas.
All right.
For sure.
Abigail, King G, stick around, King G, but the ladies go
What up,
first.
King of me? My dog. I heard you talking that
Hey,
Cecilia breaking
Ness.
shit
Good
like.
morning,
I
Abigail.
don't know what time it is there, but good morning. It's the morning here.
Yeah, it's
Good
still morning.
morning, I mean, and good morning,
8:41.
Trees.
8:41 for
Good
me.
morning. Good
Good
morning.
morning. Good morning. Good morning, sis.
Now, somebody tell me, please, why Toya think we need to sell the fight? Okay,
I
good. No,
mean,
nobody said nothing. Cool. You know why? You know why you didn't say nothing? Because we are not to be selling the fight, Toya. We need to lose the weight, baby. Keep priorities in order. We gotta lose the weight. We gotta train. You trying to sell the fight? You get focused. Stay focused. Lose that weight first because when I did the calculations, it's like I don't know. I think you got like 70 pounds. So before we can sell anything, let's do what we need to do first, which is lose the weight and then get into training. Shout out OC for having my back. I appreciate that, OC. Wisconsin all the way.
But
And
did you
so
cut the
go.
sugar, juice, and all that other shit? No bread.
Hey,
bread.
Ness, I
El
start
pan y
today.
el
What? Didn't you
My
say that your
training,
last
my
call?
huh?
You literally told me that your last call that you was gonna start today.
No,
What?
no. Me and Star had to restructure it. So today, I'm literally meeting with her like in a few, like maybe like 20 minutes. We
Okay.
had to restructure it, and we'll be meeting today.
You could have been cutting all that shit out without meeting with Star to get a head start, but okay,
Well,
let's get
true.
that
Well, true. I did.
let's
Well,
get
let me
that
see. Let
Terence
me think
Crawford
about it.
mindset. You can't be a Terence Crawford fan and not train like him. I literally seen a clip today. I know y'all seen it because it was a lot of likes on it, where he was saying how he lost a fight in the amateurs. This morning I seen it. He said, I lost this fight in the amateurs and the dude wasn't even better than me. I'm supposed to be one of the top amateurs in the world, but I got gassed out and this dude beat me because of that. He said, after that, I'll never gas and ever again. So I say that to say conditioning is no different than the exercises you need to do to lose weight. Cardio, exercise, anaerobic, shadow boxing, jump rope, hitting the bag, hitting the
Hey,
pads. You gonna drop that weight. Cause then you
That
add
And
in
jump
I
some
rope is
Earl
tough.
definitely
weightlifting.
got
Spence.
my. I definitely got my jump rope. And if
Yeah.
I had to think about it and be honest, I think I had some raspberry crepes yesterday. So I'm not gonna lie. But
See, my
today,
wife tried to get me to
today,
be weak. She like, you want to have pancake? I'm like, no, I'm only eating Nuberta. I'm only eating Nuberta. I'm not gonna crumble. I never did this, so I'm not gonna stop.
Does
but shout out
Nuveta
to
do
Ness
breakfast?
because I definitely am trying to take on that Terence Crawford mindset. But guess what? It don't matter what we say. Time is going to tell all things. So
Nah,
in the next three to
every
six
day we
months,
y'all gonna be checking in. Every day y'all call, you know I'ma ask how y'all doing, where y'all going, what
yeah,
day we
time,
on.
time gonna tell. And I'm recording everything I'm doing, so I'm gonna have those receipts. So I told Toya she could be Tiafimo, and I'll be Terrence Crawford. I'll do my talking in the ring.
Mm.
But I definitely gotta have those receipts though, as far as it comes with losing weight and stuff. Everybody will be able to see. We'll all be able to tell,
When's the
and you
first
can't hide.
upload? When's the first upload?
I don't know. I gotta get. I'll figure that out. When I do, I'll let you know. Cause I'm
All
not
right,
really sure yet. But I'm gonna talk to Star. We gonna figure that out today.
all right, all right.
You doing like a all
All right.
access? It's gonna be like a all access for you.
Tree.
I'm saying like
Yeah,
a
absolutely.
24/7
Tree. It's gonna
video.
be all that.
Yeah, we need
Huh?
that. We want to see the behind. We want to see the behind the scenes, the journey. That's what it is. I feel like that's what Toya was saying when she talking about promotion. She want to give us the journey, the you feel me, the all the way to
Keep us
get.
hooked.
No, she
Yeah,
don't. No, she don't want to get
yeah.
a journey. She want to just keep getting on here saying she gonna knock me out. That's the promotion she talking about.
Well, hey man, say
That's that
man, that's
motivation
promotion
for
as
you
well.
though. That's what I say. You
Exactly.
know, boxing is the best training because you gotta do your best because you know somebody out there trying to knock your head off. So why not do all the
Fact.
exercises your trainer telling you to do?
Oh, I'm gonna do it. But shout out TBV. I mean entries. I ain't gonna take no more time
Sure.
because they show be in the chat crying about
No,
that.
shout out to you.
All
Shout
right.
out to you. No, shout out to you, man. Get right,
Appreciate you
get tight.
calling
Can't
in.
wait to see you. Facts.
Yeah, man. Listen,
Can't wait.
motivation is that shit is like smoking weed. You know, you get high and then it's gone. You know, you need discipline, and discipline turns into consistency, man. You
man.
just got to do it over and over and over and over. It's gonna change. King G.
Yo, yo.
Yo.
Yo, what's up, G? How you doing?
Chilling.
Yo, man, listen, man. I love Bud Crawford. I love Bud Crawford. I think his size, like a guy 5'8", 5'9", his frame, his size, his build, like can't nobody really mess with Bud. You know what I'm saying? But I believe that we getting a little ahead of ourselves when we talking about him fighting the Mexican monster. You know, we gotta be realistic, man. I'm under the belief that when it comes to the top guys at 168, like Bud's, he's like him and Canelo, bro. Those are really not 168-pound fighters. They just compete there, and strategic pickings. You can, it can make you look like a contender in a division. You know what I'm saying? By fighting guys like John Ryder and Yurdum and Berlanga and shit like that. It'll make you look like you're in a division, but like, let's be honest, bro. Like David, we talking about trying to get David hurt. I mean, not David, but Crawford hurt fighting David, man.
Bruh, hold
Like
up, hold
Crawford,
up, hold up. Yo, Berlanga was definitely in the division, top contender. Jaime, former champion, top contender in the division.
bums,
Plant,
bums.
Plant, a world champion in the division. Callum
Yeah.
Smith, a world champion in the division. Rocky Fielding, a world champion in the division. Like, bruh, you can't.
They're bums, bro.
Okay,
They're
so so
Rocky
so
Fielding is a
so
bum.
then so
He's
then
a
Crawford
bum,
should have no problem then. No problem.
bro. This is what I'm saying. I'm saying we talking about we remember. Listen to what we talking about, bro. We was talking about Crawford fighting Canelo, who some people was thinking he's way too big. He's not going to be able to handle the power. It's a big dangerous move. And the guy that we talking about, it's a dangerous move for him to fight, is terrified of the guy we're now talking about Crawford fighting.
Because
Bro,
the
Benavidez
guy
would
that's
watch all
terrified,
those dudes, bro.
because the guy that's terrified got absolutely cooked. That's what you said it yourself. Play it back in your mind, bro.
Because
We
he's
said
not
no,
good
you're
as
not.
people think
You're not.
he is. He's
You're
just
not
the
letting me
most
listen.
decorated and
No,
famous.
no. That's not true. That's just the hater in you. Play it back
Bro,
in your
Canelo
mind,
is the most decorated and famous boxer at 168, bro.
bro.
That's why he's there. He wouldn't even fucking fight Andrade, who been fucking gone for 2 years, bro. Like
Bro.
this dude, he wouldn't even fight him.
Oh
He
my
went up and
God,
fought Benavidez, and
bro.
Canelo wouldn't do that. Why Canelo? If Canelo
Hold
is
on,
so
let
good,
me
this is
be
my question.
clear.
Ness. Hold on, real quick. If Canelo is so good, why didn't he fight Morrell when he was his mandatory? Why didn't he fight Benavidez when he was his mandatory? Why didn't he undispute with Andrade at 160? Like it's like we gotta cut all the bullshit, bro. Why he ain't fighting M. Billy?
Bro,
Why he
Bro,
how
brother,
the fuck Berlanga get
I
a
just
shot for Canelo over M. Billy? How does
I
that
just want to
make
be clear. I
sense?
understand your
And then you
position.
talking about
You
Mongia, the
say
same dude that turned down a title shot at 160, so he didn't have
You
to
may
fight
feel like it's your
Andrade?
time,
yeah,
Like, come
man.
on, bro.
All
but
them
it's
These
not
dudes
your
are
dudes,
no
time.
all them
good.
dudes, they no good. But when I was saying, yo, let Bud fight Jaime Munguia first. Nah. So it's like how nobody is good enough for Bud, but I gotta go. That's the bell. Y'all
yo,
terrible,
let me
man. Y'all
ask though,
turned
because
right into the Earl fans y'all talked about. You know what I'm saying?
I don't.
Now is this guy's a bum. This guy, all they doing is ripping everybody's resume apart. That's what they used to do to Crawford. These Bud fans are out of control, bro. Go ahead, I mean.
Hold on. Is he saying that Bud is not ready for Benavidez because beating Canelo don't really show you nothing because
Yeah,
Canelo was
because
actually a bum?
Canelo's a bum. That beating Canelo
Oh,
don't show
okay.
you he
That's,
could beat
you know.
Benavidez. He's supposed to do that. Canelo's a bum. I'm telling you, bro, they
That's an
crazy.
interesting
You got to
argument.
pay for a second call, King G. You know how that go.
Hey, But what I
But go
want
ahead.
with the but when we hearing people talking about this Crawford and like Ortiz and shit like this, we gotta stop the madness, man. Like that there, I don't like the jib of that. Like the Benavidez fight, I suppose, but Benavidez even so is like, what's his best win at 168? Fuck around, be like a Tyrone Davis or something like this. Like he ain't really fight a
Exactly. But
guy.
Canelo beat bums
Like
at 68. I'm telling you, dudes don't
yeah, I
know
don't
shit
like
about
that type
boxing.
of shit.
Quest. Benavidez' best win
Yo,
at 68 got to be Keller Plant. And that was after Canelo.
Yeah, Caleb
And
Plant,
then
and
his
he was
second
yeah.
best win gotta be
Mario.
Anthony Durrell. What up, champ?
What's good? Happy Sunday. What's up, Amin? What's up, Trees? Yeah,
Good.
Discord. I can barely
Salute.
hear shit, man. I don't like this Discord shit, bro. I can barely hear y'all. But I'm gonna just go ahead and talk about the topic. David Benavidez versus Crawford. That's a big fight. That's a If I would say the two biggest fights for Bud is Boots or David Benavidez. Those are two biggest fights you can have. You know what I'm saying? And I was saying Bud might retire, but who knows? I don't know really, because I don't think Canelo. You know what I'm saying? It's you can't never tell. Like, you can't never tell with these fighters, these boxers. They retire, then they come back. You just don't know because these dudes are fighters. At the end of the day, they want to fight. So to talk about Tank, he's the opposite of what Bud. You know what I'm saying? He's not like a fighter. He's all about the money. I think Bud wants to make these fights. That prove something. It's just two different type of people you want to follow. You got Bud and you got Tank. Who career would you rather follow? And to talk about Tank, man. The Tank, you see how the Tank fans gone this? You know what I'm saying? You don't really see too many more Tank fans now. Since the Jake fight, they didn't kind of like skirt it off. They didn't died off a little bit. You had some of them still holding on for breath. You know what I'm saying? But you really don't see too much now. Yeah. What else going on in the boxing, man? Boots. So his fight is this week, right?
Mm-hmm.
The 11th.
Yep. This
All right,
weekend. Yes,
okay.
sir.
See, I'm looking forward to that. I don't want to like get too much in, like, you know what I'm saying. Looking forward to the Boots fight. People hating on Boots. Just looking forward to that fight. Yeah. And on Price, man, Price. I don't. Come on, man. You gotta chill out, bro. You know what I'm saying. You talking all a big game, man, but Cliff is gone. We gotta stop talking about Cliff, man. We gotta move on from Cliff. The nigga is MIA. You know what I'm saying. It's like that saying, bro. The more you talk about something, what I'm saying, they ain't gonna come up. Just let them die down. You know what I'm saying. Just let Cliff, be gone. And then the less we talking about him, he might pop up. But yeah, let Cliff be gone, bro. CYP is a fight. Let's make that happen. Y'all two niggas free. You know what I'm saying? And OC's a duck. I just want to say that friendly reminder. OC's a duck. Nobody want to see round one versus OC. Yeah. Good Sunday. But to watch some football. Trees the Packers suck. You know what I'm saying? Y'all trash. The
Whoa,
Packers ain't gonna do
whoa,
nothing this year.
whoa, whoa,
Um,
whoa, whoa,
Chill,
what else
whoa.
chill with
going
the
on?
disrespect.
He disrespect. Tell him, come on, I mean, he bullshitting. What are you
Green
doing,
and
man? Who
gold,
you
man.
like?
Green for the money, gold
I
for
could
the
barely
honey.
hear trees. I could barely
Your,
hear
your,
you,
your,
trees.
your,
But salute TBV. The Packers some
your
shit.
team,
Happy Sunday.
your team ain't even won in your lifetime. Get out of here.
What the fuck? Who he even like? We don't even know who he like. He bullshitting.
Exactly. Get the fuck out of
This is this is crazy.
Yo,
And we on the
last
bike.
call for callers, man. Last call for callers. But what
He
up,
call in and talk
Trace?
bad, and we on the bye week. What up, though? I wanted to talk to my guy King of Maine real quick.
I
Even though
got
I
a
heard y'all
message
talking this.
for you, man. Let me see.
Oh,
Let me
talk to me.
see.
I got a message for
Lil
Smokey.
Birdie told me Murataya is expected to vacate the IBF at 135 and go up to 140.
Oh,
Body versus Schofield is in the works for Tank's belt. That leaves Albert Bell versus Andy Cruz for the vacant. Cruz can still fight Zepeda for the vacant with Shakur going up to fight the WBO for the TO belt. But the issue with that is, ain't no way Albert Bell getting skipped up. From 15, there's no way. And is Cruz the WBC mandatory?
No, he's not. But in the IBF he is. They was talking about Mordecai for Andy Cruz for that IBF belt.
Let me
But
see
we
the
in the
rankings,
IBF and we
bro.
like number 6. We number 6 in the IBF. 2 of them spots is vacant. So you
So
feel me? We
Cruz
gonna
is
get
number
up
1
there.
in IBF and WBC.
Yeah.
So
But yeah.
Bell number
But
6. Okay, so I see what he's
yeah.
saying. If Body fights Schofield, both Schofield
Phil.
and Bell out the way. But Mark Maxiago's been active, and he number 4 ahead of Bell. They ain't gonna let y'all skip him. He with Pacquiao
Shit
Promotions
me.
too. Y'all ain't gonna get that. Y'all ain't gonna skip him.
We gotta well, you doing that shit again. We gotta get it. It's gotta come a time where we
You
can't
ain't
keep
gonna
doing this
listen.
shit.
Pacquiao just did his own promotions in America.
I
He's
hear you.
promoting his son first fight in
His
San
son, I
Diego.
seen
Ain't
that.
no
I
reason why
seen
they
that.
wouldn't promote Mark Maxiago's title fight. You sound crazy, bro. They're not
I
letting that
hear
one
you, but
drop.
babe,
They're gonna take him to
You
the.
just want to
hey
wish
man,
on a star. I'll play the soundbite if that's what you want.
hey, don't do that to me. Hey, no, we can't.
They not
That's
gonna. Ain't
crazy.
nobody
My
passing up a
fighter in
vacant title
position.
shot with a dude with
That's
6
crazy.
fights. Why would Mark
That's
Maxiago, who
crazy.
fought fucking Gary Russell, say, nah,
That's
I ain't gonna
crazy.
fight Andy Cruz with 6 fights?
Because what if Gary Russell decided to take his tail feather for that rematch? You feel me? That he's old. Because my man is really old. That rematch. Gary Russell out here, he active as well. Why not him and Mike Santiago do what they got to do?
I seen
My
an
fighter beat on
interview.
Andy Cruz. You feel me? And we get that strap. Then the winner of Gary Russell and Mark McSight, they come see us. That's all. But
You
I
go
seen
know,
ahead,
an
man.
Gary
interview where
Russell do more
Gary's still
talking than
on.
fighting.
What you say, man?
I say, you know, Gary do way more talking than fighting.
I seen an interview where he was talking, saying that he still want to beat up on Tank. And who was the other guy he said? Lord
He
of
said
mercy.
Lamont Roach.
Yeah,
Lamont
he said
Roach was
Lamont Roach
trash. He
running
said,
around here with an
Yeah.
inflated head.
Yeah.
He said, I still want to beat up on Shorty too, but the other Shorty, he run around here with his head inflated. Yo, he is the funniest trash talker. I love him. Let me get to Timboski. Oh, after Timboski call, I got to do those push-ups, 9
Timboski.
o'clock push-ups, man. Damn. You don't connect. We doing them now. I ain't realize.
I'm connecting. I'm connecting,
Nah, we
sir.
don't
I'm
hear you,
connecting.
bro. We don't hear you there.
Yeah, I'm there. I'm there. You hear me?
You sure?
Yeah, you hear me?
Wagwan.
What up? What up?
Ragwan.
All going. All going. What's going on, King Amin? You know, what's going on, my G? Salute to you, blood. Trees, you know what I'm saying? What's good? It's a consultant of violence. What's going on?
Combat
Mr. Gibb.
consultant. Combat consultant.
Of course. Of course, of
Nah,
course. Speaking of
he's a
that, you know,
consultant of
I know
violence,
you
man.
seen
He
that
teaches
bare
the
knuckle. I know y'all caught that bare knuckle this weekend, but that's neither here nor there. We're gonna leave that alone. We're gonna leave that alone. That bare
yeah,
knuckle,
You
we're
know
gonna
what
leave
to
that
do.
alone.
I know you're gonna catch George Lillard. I know you're gonna catch George Lillard against Kieran Conway. I know you're gonna catch that.
Of course, I'm excited for that.
Yes.
Hey, real quick before you, what you think about that? It's the Lanier Peru versus Jordan Thompson. Jordan Thompson going up to heavyweight. You feel me? To fuck with. I'm
Yes, yes.
intrigued. I
He
didn't
gonna
know
get
that.
beat up. He gonna get
No,
beat
Peru
up.
gonna knock him out. Peru gonna knock him out. He gonna knock him out.
Peru
Put
got.
Jordan
Oh
Thompson in the body
shit.
bag.
Okay, say
Unfortunately,
less.
unfortunately,
Put
too
him in the
skilled.
body
The
bag.
IQ is on another level. The experience might kick in for Peru when it comes to digging himself out of a hole. He might look suspect in the first round or two, but he'll get rid of Jordan Thompson. He's moving up to heavyweight. That's a whole new different level of. That's a new area code for him. So, you know, we saw what Opatea did to him. So,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. And I got a couple
That's
more for you. And salute to the community. I hope everyone's having a great week. I hope everyone enjoyed the boxing over the weekend. You know what I'm saying to you. I've got a couple questions for you, Mr. Mr. King Amin and Mr. Gibbler, and also you,
I'm
Trees.
stepping away.
What do you think of the what do you think of the David Allen and Mahmoud fight? What do you think about that?
uh,
I can't
I
wait,
hate
man.
my.
David Allen is. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, King. No, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Listen, this fight is more about David Allen. David Allen is in an amazing shape. You know, I like them comeback stories. He's a Cinderella man. He's Rocky. He's, you know what I'm saying, Vinny Pazienza. He's what's the Mickey Ward. He's one of these fighters that is fighting from adversity. They're fighting from, fighting back demons, as they say. But as far as the skill, again, always been a highly touted prospect and always been thought of, but those days have passed. And right now, what he's done is made himself a serviceable heavyweight, because in that division, man, you already know all it takes is one punch. So this fight right here, what's the boy Magdamov? I don't want to mispronounce his name with the
Arslan Beck.
MMA guy.
Ozlembek,
Yeah,
Arslan Beck.
Ozlembek
Let's call.
Makhmudov. Ozlembek
Yeah.
Okay,
Makhmudov.
Yeah, well, he gonna get his face knocked off by David Price. Go ahead, Trees.
Yes. Correct.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I seen what he did to Mr. Fisher. You feel me? That Johnny Fisher, that was good work. But he showed extreme boxing skill, technique in that fight.
Yes.
And Lord knows, anybody who knows me know I'm not an Arslan Beck Makhmudov fan.
It may feel like it's your time, but it's
I have
not
one
your
more
time.
question for you, Trees, before I leave. What do you think of Ashton
Go
Sylvie
ahead.
versus Richard Cole? I'll leave you to there.
Oh, the Ashton Silva, Richard Cole. I think that's a good name for Ashton Silva, considering what happened to him with the Lucas body. You feel me? Richard Comey, that's a respectable name. Shout out to all my dogs out there in Ghana. You heard? But it's like, yeah, that's a respectable name. Former world champion. Shout out Robert Easter. When we fought him for that vacant strap, we got our belt with a Richard Comey. You feel me? But it's a good name. That's a good name. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what Ashton Silva's gonna be able to do with that. I like it though, but Comey's he's maybe a bit older, but he's a wily vet. Y'all know how I feel about my wily vets. So King of Me, talk to me, what you think about that?
Hey, it's a confidence builder. If you can't get past an older Comey, right, still might have, it's still dangerous, but it depends on Sylvie how threatening Comey will be, and that will be determined if Sylvie got his confidence back, if he's going to get back to the fundamentals and try to, feel it's a great opponent to get his feel back. I don't think Sylvie should go in there looking for the knockout. I should think he should go in there just looking to get acclimated back to the big lights against a dangerous opponent, because he's going to have many more nights that look like that if he can pull it together and get the win over Comey. So I do like that matchup.
Talking about the Ashton fight?
Yeah.
What you think?
Yeah, no, it was a good fight. He ain't never been on this level. He got derailed by body, another prospect. So this is a former world champ. I know people right away, they always say, oh, he's old. Yeah, he's old for, for like a T.O. to be fighting. But this is the perfect fight for a prospect, especially one with the inconsistency of Ashton. He's been missing weight. He had that Black Prime fight, missed weight, couldn't fight. I don't know, is he 100? But I got to take this push-up break. We're supposed to do that at 9 a.m. and we are late. So we're going to go to this fire. And this is like a 3-minute song, so I should be able to get this sit-up and these push-ups in. So, Trees, you puny arms ready?
Then he said, whoa, puny arms? You must, puny arms? Man, hit the music, man. Let's hit the music.
Yeah, because this ain't the show.
You can say that on X Spaces, on
This
YouTube, Discord.
So, when the ref looking at you, and then he say, are you ready? And then he look at me, and he say, are you ready? Yo, that's when it's real.
You seen how a nigga spit, see how a nigga hit. Shots fired, doesn't eat with the extended clip. Kept asking for it, so that's what he finna get. Yeah, got a plan in my punchline, now he wanna quit. Stainless on the apron, the greatest to ever do this shit. Next up, sports. Right now, you on stupid shit. Your arms too short to box with guard, and stainless is a boxing guard. Let's make the altar call. Y'all pray is answered. They pray and asking, I pray that man tip. We taking chances, vibrating enhancers, blazing accurate, taping, tapping, his face with jabs. He can't understand it. These A-side tactics, yeah, you next up with stainless classic. Now we at border wars, towel in the corner for him, 4 counter shoulder roller. Told you I was gonna show him stainless versus Lil Homie. Skateboard and keep it rolling. Hush over the crowd, that's how you know it's over for us.
One way in, one way out.
That's what happened when you bring your mouth. What was you saying, nigga? One way in, one way out. Stand an 8 count off a flash knockdown. What was you saying, nigga? One way in, one way out. Touch gloves, fight when the bell sound. What was you saying, nigga? One way in, one way out. That's what happened when you run your mouth. What was you saying, nigga?
It's the hot one. You will get dropped, this left straight, hit like a shotgun. Body bag him, this that Fury, but it ain't tight, son. I ain't the one to trade with. Pack him up and leave the ring stainless. This overhand to leave his box brainless. He getting stopped, you see his tank fading. Don't call up talking tough if you ain't down to run the fade. Let's make border wars so you can stand on what you saying. Knock him out and celebrate. It's flags everywhere. What's this, the PR Day parade? Super chatter, angel face. Rest in peace to Spider Rico. We is meat till it's day. Whoa, they right hook to his body, hit him like a 4-8. Follow up to the noggin, wobble like Bacole. Stop the noise. He woke up and hear the doctor voice. This the purge, I ain't got no choice. This border war, shout the boxing voice.
One way in, one way out. That's what happened when you ran your mouth. What was you saying, nigga? One way in, one way out. Stand an 8 count off a flash knockdown. What was you saying, nigga? One way in, one way out. Touch gloves, fight when the bell sound. What was you saying, nigga? One way in, one way out. That's what happened when you run your mouth. What was you saying, nigga? One way in, one way out. That's what happened when you run your mouth. What was you saying, nigga? One way in, one way out. Stand an 8 count off a flash knockdown. What was you saying, nigga? One way in, one way out. Touch gloves, fight when the bell sound. What was you saying, nigga? That's what happened when you run your mouth. What was you saying, nigga?
All right. Shout out Star with the amazing challenge, keeping me on point. I already got a
We had to do a hundo, right?
Well, you only had to do whatever you want to do.
I did 50.
My goal is 100 or more per day. So thanks to this little break, actually. I already got my 100 in. I was able to slide in 25 more sit-ups. So I think I'm at 50 or 55 or 65, I think. One of the two.
I got
I'm about to
55 push-ups in.
I'm about to check. Lord.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, King of Mean, I know you be talking that movement is medicine, man. I see that jump rope is your bag, man. What's man? You got these guys. They say that they want to do the border wars, but I feel like they ain't got them no jump rope. Is that jump rope key to get in the ring, man?
Gotta be, man. Gotta be. For me, I think your footwork and your cardio, hand in hand, man. You get that out the rope. Sometimes even if you want to get a quick 20, quick 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes until you work up a nice little sweat before you. I mean, for me, I wouldn't start without it. Usually, if I was a fighter or when I train personally, I don't start. You know what I mean? I start with the rope. Some people like to start with a little jog or a treadmill, depending on your gym. But for me, it's always going to be with the rope. I got to do the rope. Plus, you know what I'm saying? I feel like for me, it gives me an advantage because I believe in footwork and I'm a taller guy, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I would have an advantage, having slick footwork, you know what I'm saying, having good foot movement. So I feel like, over, somebody my size, my height, if it was going to be something that would separate me, it got to be my footwork.
I got Quest with
and
a
the
counter.
rope help you do.
Quest.
Yo.
They say Quest out of breath. What up?
Damn.
Oh, here this nigga go. Tree. Now you gonna start the shit, Tree? You done started the shit
man,
now. All right, okay. I look at you different now, man. I gotta look at you with an open eye. All right. But nah, I like the Commanders, bro. I like the Commanders, man. I like the Commanders. Y'all niggas was asking who I like the Commanders. But
we already got the dub on y'all, so why you doing that? We beat you.
Nah, y'all did beat us. Y'all beat us. It's early, man. It's still adjusting, you know what I'm saying? It's early adjusting. Y'all just all had a tie. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas had a tie. We don't see ties too much, so y'all niggas just had a tie. But yeah, I wanted to talk about Tank, man. Tank. I'm gonna come on here and bash Tank any chance I get. You know, Tank can't compare to Devin Haney. He can't compare to Shakur. You know, because it's at the end of the day, he's going to have the conversation of not being able to like unify and then not being able to solidify his legacy. You know, big money fights. Yeah, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But that's not going to be on your casket at the end of the day. You know, no one's gonna say, "Oh, I made this amount of money on your." You know what I'm saying? It's not. It's just Tank. You gotta look at dudes different like Tank. You know, like he doesn't want the big fights. He doesn't want to push the sport into greatness. You know, imagine we see a Shakur versus Tank. Maybe what's the young cat name? Moses, Jaquin Moses, and then a Camille Moses. You know, that's a dream. That's dream fights. You know, I'm thinking about that. That's a dream fight right there. It shouldn't be like that. You know. Those are fights that we have to look forward to, and then we probably not gonna happen because we got Tank thinking about retirement because a dude's calling me out and I don't want to fight him. You know, it's nasty. You know, the game that got soft now. You know, people you call dudes out now you don't want to fight them. It should be the opposite way. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tip because Boo Boo pulled up to Canelo. You know, that's the energy you will want. If a nigga pull up on me, you know what I'm saying, he say he want to fight me, I'm gonna have to fight you. You know what I'm saying? It's just niggas pull up on you and niggas that's disrespect. You know what I'm saying? But take that disrespect as energy and get in the ring and fight the dude. It's just this goof. It's just soft, man. It's soft. The dude soft these days. It's nasty, man. I agree with Max Kellerman. You know, Tank ain't beat the guy. You know, he did beat the guy. You know what I'm saying? And he was never the guy. You know, because you can't pull up dudes from different weight classes and then say, "Oh, I'm the guy." You know what I'm saying? It don't work like that. It don't work. Imagine David Benavidez pulled up. What's his dude? What's the cat name? Belonga. Maybe imagine he put up Belonga. People ain't gonna say you ain't the guy. That don't make you the guy. You gotta be who. You gotta be better be. You know,
You may
those
feel
fights will
like it's
make you
your
the guy.
time,
But
but
I
it's
think I
not
hit a
your
bell
time.
though. Salute TBV.
That
Tank
is
ain't
the
never be the
bell.
guy. That's my call.
All right. Speaking of call, don't forget we got a call in number now 702-850-0576. We got Price with the $50 super chat says bill for the spill. Drop a bomb. 2 times. And we got Mad Bent. $2 Price. Clout chasing using Cliff as a duck block. Duck emoji. Quest with the counter we got two. And looks like Starks on Discord.
How's my audience? First time using this one.
What up, champ?
Yeah. Can you hear me? My clear?
Yes, we hear you.
Yeah, you good.
Yeah. First of all, did Max Kellerman say that Tank wasn't a champion? Or did he just say that he didn't beat the man?
Well, yeah. I mean, the way he says it, he acts like Tank isn't a champion. He definitely said that.
Yeah, well, I wish Tank fought like his contemporaries, like Theo back in the day, Haney when he had the chance, and now Shakur. However, I do think Max Kellerman has the responsibility to be completely accurate because there's a lot of casuals that probably might tune into the show and think, oh, Tank ain't be a champion. What? He just got interim titles, just got Reggie belts. So I think he did Tank a bit of a disservice there. While I think, as a hardcore, agree with what he was saying. But yeah, he should have been clear because a lot of fighters haven't beat the man in the division. So, and in regards to David Benavidez, him and his dad are in the same wavelength. Yeah, his dad's saying he can
Yeah,
make it,
I don't know that
and
they're on the same wavelength. No.
yeah, and according to some pictures, Benavidez was quite heavy as well. So it's like he's settled into the light heavyweight division. So I think him coming back down will be quite difficult. And that would be just like a built-in excuse if he loses. Like I said in previous calls, they're not going to give you any Crawford any credit if he beats him. They'll just say, "Oh, he's weight trained anyway." So that's a bad fight. But is the meme still there?
Yep.
Yeah, I
Yes,
mean,
sir.
let me ask you. Two questions. How good is Michaela Mayer's opponent? And do you think Alicia Baumgardner's is ducking Caroline Dubois? And I'm in the bounce.
Ooh, yes. Well, okay. Mary Spencer lost twice to Femke Hermans. Femke Hermans just lost to O'Shea Jones. Spencer, it took her 3 tries, and that's not insulting because we know it took Natasha Jonas a few fair chances herself. But the truth is, Spencer's footwork is not that good, but she's become a little bit of a better boxer now that she doesn't rely on her power. Mayer's going to have fun against Spencer, and she's going to do something that we're going to be all appreciative of on the men and women's side of boxing. When it comes to Alicia Baumgardner, I think I've been one of those people that have called for this fight. Check my Twitter feed. Baumgardner has stalled the 130-pound division. She's finally fighting Layla Baudouin, who I've mentioned that fight. That's why I checked the catalog of the championship round. That's why I can't do it no more because I'm too ahead of my time. Now, all of a sudden, Alicia Baumgardner wants to fight Layla Baudouin. Fine, good fight. But Caroline Dubois, that's, pretty girls rock. Vogue versus Vogue. Style versus style. Finesse versus finesse. Bad intentions, porous defense, vulnerability. Put these 2 women in the ring. That's the fucking fight if Baumgardner is tired of ducking smoke. So shout out to you, brethren. UK, you done know.
Who's she ducking?
She's ducking Caroline Dubois. What are you asking me that for?
You sound crazy, bro.
He gonna say no because she in the division below. Than this. You see.
So Canelo was ducking Triple G. Like, you can't duck someone that's not in your division. And Triple G. Yes, it do. You can't duck someone not in your division. Caroline Dubois.
Okay. I'll give you that.
No. Hold on.
I'll give you that one.
Because I see you a Kappa. I see you a Kappa for Caroline.
Nah. Go ahead.
What's the names of the champions in her division? Please tell us. She the WBC. Who else?
135. Terry Harper.
Terry
Harper's ducking Dubois.
Terry Harper.
And Beatrice
Brazil because she don't want to.
Who else? Stephanie Hahn.
And that's
Stephanie Hahn.
Is that the girl from Canada?
Texas.
Oh.
No, that's Abby's sister. Abby and Jennifer's sister.
All you told me is that none of the girls in her own division gonna get her the payday of Baumgardner, so she clout chasing.
I've described all of the people in her division.
My brother, if we gonna say Tank,
don't let me answer.
If we gonna say Tank is bringing up a champion and discredit him, you can't have your cake and eat it too. You about to try to make this.
We're not gonna let you. I'm not letting you. Nah, King of Me. Yeah. I'm not letting him do that, King of Me, because this the same guy.
Let me just get this right here. Let me jump in right quick. You are out of your mind because Katie Taylor fucking ducked Caroline Dubois and held on to the WBC title for more than a calendar fucking year instead of either vacating it or fighting her. So how are you telling me that Dubois, who was waiting to see what was going to happen with that belt, meanwhile she picked up your fucking favorite title, the IBO, and defended that shit, waiting for motherfuckers to try to fight her. So don't you tell me shit about Caroline Dubois ducking.
Bruh. What that got to do with Baumgardner?
Because Baumgardner ain't doing shit at 130,
bro,
and it ain't no fight. And if you want to make a fight,
don't make you right.
I'm answering you.
You talking about Caroline Dubois picking up a fucking IBO versus who? You didn't stop the mention because it ain't worth it. Because it ain't worth it. So my point is, what does that long crybaby story got to do with a woman below your division? What does it got to do with Baumgardner?
That's what fighters do. Go ahead, Treese. This man on the stage.
It's what fighters do now. Now it's what fighters do. Just say it. You trying to get a girl. You trying to get a girl who you got favoritism for a shot. And Treese, I'ma save you. I'ma save you because
here you go. Now you gonna save me. He gonna save.
Yeah, because I see you sitting there trying to be patient. I know, but I know what that. I know you think you got me. You don't got me.
I don't got shit. I'm waiting on shit.
If Gabriela Fondora wants to be a star, she would move up. I didn't say she got to move up. I didn't say she ducking Baumgardner. Never, not once. So don't use my example.
I ain't say shit.
I'm just making sure you come to this fight with a loaded gun.
Whoa, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me and my armory. All I want to say was when we got Miss Bumgardner down here who undisputed. Now you asked who the champions was at 135. Let me ask you who the champions. Who is the names at 130 for Miss Bumgardner to be
She the
scrapping with?
name. She the name. She
She
the
the
name.
oh really? So
Yeah.
what's the
Why
money
is
fight
she
for
ain't
her then?
defending her
What's the
title
money?
at 130?
Hold on.
What's
The money
Go
fight
ahead.
for her is in her ecosystem. Jake
Who?
is gonna get her either Serrano or Katie on the way out. It's evident. What else you signed for?
Nah, I don't know about that, gang.
Yeah, you don't know about that.
It
So
sound like
she'll move up for two
No,
fucking has-beens instead of fighting Caroline Dubois. Sound like tank shit to me. Get the
legends,
fuck out of here, man. What are you talking about?
Mm.
legends,
Legends, fighting
legends,
But now,
legends.
but
legends.
now Ness don't want to talk
How
Man,
many?
bloodline
How
though. But
many
when
undisputed?
we talk
How many
bloodline around
undisputed
this
I say
motherfucker,
Caroline
this what
got? How
fighters
many
do.
undisputed
I
Caroline
say this
got?
there you
what
go.
fighters do, and you dismiss it for
How many?
fucking legends.
How many disputed does Caroline got? Exactly. How many
None. She
division champ?
working on it,
How many
man.
division champ is she? Exactly.
We
So
waiting on the Terry Harper fight.
again, y'all just making shit up for this girl, and that's cool, bro. But I'm not gonna let y'all get it off. Bumgarner is in her lane. Dubois ain't got no lane. Begging for a Bumgarner fight. You pick. If we say Tank brought up Hector and Lamont, we gotta be looking at Dubois like she's a fucking duck too. Why you looking at the small pond? Go look at the 35 pond. But you want to defend the
She
bullshit.
looking.
You
You
and let
think
me
Terry Harper
remind
gonna
you,
fight her?
Treese. Let me remind you. Gennady Golovkin didn't move up until the end of his career, the literal last fight to finish a trilogy, okay? And he was praised. 21-22 title defense. He beat Bernard Hopkins' record. Ponce de Leon didn't move up to the very end either. I think it was only the fight Broner. So we got to stop this shit. If you can make the weight feel great, Bumgarner's in phenomenal shape. She ain't got nowhere to go. She don't need to move up. For what? She the champ. She the champ. And she getting fights and dates. When is Carolina Dubois' next fight? And versus who?
When she just yo, it's bullshit. She's getting fights and dates. She just fought. She just fought after sitting on her fucking ass. Don't tell me she's
Yo,
just
this
been getting
guy,
fights.
bro.
And in that period of time,
Now we can see that he's a
Dubois
real
fought twice,
hater.
at
Now we
least
can
twice.
see that he's a real hater because she got out of her matchroom contract, won her purse bid, put on an Atlanta show, used that to get signed by MVP, had a fight on MVP,
Nigga, she should have fought
and now
at Border
she's
Wars.
scheduled
That
to
shit
fight
don't count.
again.
She fought against Delphine Pursoon on a fucking bum leg. That was
She's
like
scheduled
Sergio
to fight
Martinez fighting
again.
Cotto with the fucking knee brace. You act like you don't know boxing. All of a
You a
sudden, when I'm
hater,
talking
bro.
real shit,
You a
you don't
hater.
remember.
You a
You don't
hater.
remember. Nets don't
You a
remember.
hater.
You don't remember? You don't
You
remember
a
that
hater.
shit looking worse than fucking Sergio Martinez? We laugh about that shit. That's one of your favorite references. Am I? Oh, now all of a sudden, Nets don't remember.
What do
Yo
you
no
mean?
say.
What do
Get
you
the fuck
mean?
out of here,
What do you
yo.
mean? She's
I'm telling
already
you're
scheduled
saying it.
again. She's scheduled again.
She,
All
okay.
I said is she's getting fights, she's getting dates. Ain't this gonna be her second Jake Paul fight? Answer's yes. She don't need Caroline. Caroline outside looking in. Tell her get signed by Jake if she want to even start the talk like CYP said. Come on this side of the street, show you really want the fight. And
Well, that
we
you
still
right
ain't
about.
giving it to
That
you.
you right about.
We still ain't giving it to you because we not in your division.
Ace slut talk. We ain't giving it to you.
We not in your
We
division.
ain't giving it to
We
you.
not in your division.
Nigga.
Okay.
Let me see the cash app.
Trees,
FYI,
Trees.
let me see this. You got
Trees.
Bumgarner all in your Zelle, nigga.
This nasty
Trees,
work.
FYI,
Nasty.
FYI,
Yeah.
Trees.
Paying the nigga.
Albert Bell happens to be ducking Brian Norman Jr. Just FYI, he's
What?
ducking him.
Say-
He's ducking him.
How does that even say that again? How does
Exactly.
that make sense?
It don't make no sense that a little
You talking
dude,
two divisions up? That's two divisions
It don't
up.
matter. It don't matter. Well, he's ducking Tiafimo.
Talking-
He's ducking Tiafimo.
No, we ain't. We ain't taking
Come on,
Tiafimo
man.
fight.
What
That fight,
you'll
I'm sure we would
What
take.
you'll take and what you're doing is two different things. You ducking.
If Tiafimo was to offer my fighter a championship fight at 140, I'm inclined to think that we're
I got
definitely
Price
taking
on
that.
the counter. Y'all terrible, man. I mean, nasty, bro. Nasty.
No.
What up, Price?
All right, go to someone and come back. I'm gonna call in. I want to call in versus Discord. I just wanted to
All right.
raise my hand.
Yeah, man.
Yesterday,
So what's
yesterday's
Caroline
price wasn't
Dubois'
today's
biggest win,
price.
Treese? What's Caroline Dubois' biggest win?
Ah,
Exactly. Y'all chasing a name. Y'all clout chasing.
we doing that
Clout
shit
chasing.
again, man.
Clout. Tell her come fight me.
Hey man,
No.
it's a
No.
it's it's a
No. Get your shit
bloodline. It's a
together.
bloodline thing,
Get your
man. It's a
shit together,
bloodline
yo.
thing,
Get your
man.
shit together. F
It's
all
a
that.
bloodline thing. King of me, what would you say Caroline Dubois' biggest win is? Can we?
Bloodline. Oh, now
What
we
would you
giving her
say?
fights because she's a
I'm
brother
just
to a
saying,
sister, or a
whoa,
sister to a brother.
whoa,
You sound
whoa,
crazy,
whoa,
man.
whoa. You
This
doing that shit
weird.
again?
He
We
just
give
This
threw that
weird.
out there.
Fundora,
Don't hold him to
Gabriella,
that. That was off the record.
Gabriella Fundora get credit for it. They stay showing her and Sebastian together and shit.
No,
In
she
the,
get
hold
credit
on,
for
we're
being
not doing that.
undisputed, man. Stop downgrading what
And
she done.
I ain't downgrade shit. I'm just saying,
Yo,
but
Y'all
but you act
girl
like
ain't undisputed. Y'all just undisputed
that's a
cheerleading.
fact. Then you do. We unified cheerleading. Shout
undisputed
out to my guy
fans.
King of Me. We unified. We unified in this shit together. Let's do it. But hey, man, shout out to Caroline
Demo,
Dubois,
you
man. We in the
wilding with
mix.
them boxing boots on the concrete, man. Go put them shits away. You gonna shadow box in your house? You gotta put them boxing boots away, man. Look at this man. Brand new boots gonna get destroyed. Nah, fam. You ain't gotta. You
Oh,
ain't,
he
I
on the
mean, I know it
ground
look
with it.
cute. It look cute, but we
Don't do.
good.
Don't,
Don't ruin your boots for us.
yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. Don't do that for us, G. Hold
Yeah,
them shits.
for real, for real. Where Price at? Player Price, where you at, man? Talking about you was gonna call in. I'm about to leave, yo. I'm hungry. It's only 9
Yeah, I
a.m. It's
gotta go
too
get
early
ready
to
for this.
eat.
I gotta get
Hey,
ready for
Ness,
this
I
car
never
show,
did.
fellas. I'm out of here.
All right, champ.
Oh,
What
No,
you
for
no.
say,
sure, for
Trees?
sure.
Yo, salute.
No, shout out to you, King of
Look,
Me,
I
the
ain't even get to
women's
this super
boxing.
chat in time. Lil Zoo to $2. Resident Bumgarner hater. King I mean in the building. Building emoji. Yup. They know you, man. They know him. They know him.
Nah, man, that's
Ohio runs boxing $5. This is why we should have a criteria, because we should never say a fight is ducking somebody that's not in their weight class. That's how I feel, man. That's how I feel, bro. I'm telling you right now,
Press
but
2.
you know how it is.
Hey man, when you run out of options, though, it's only so much you can do, man. We would like to see you make that maneuver transition on up
Ain't
there,
nobody
man.
run out of
That's all I'm
options. You
saying.
hating, man. You hating.
I'm just, at 130. I
We
don't see
gonna
too, man.
offer.
Listen,
We
man.
gonna offer Serrano or Katie Taylor undisputed on their way out, minus the WBC, because we dropped that shit because we had to do the 3-minute rounds. We got player
But they
Price on
up
the
in weight
line.
though. You got to go past Caroline Dubois to get to them fights. That's bullshit.
Nah,
But what
bro.
up though,
We
Price?
bug Crawford. We skipped the line. Let this man get his call.
Yo.
What up?
What up?
Man, motherfucker. Hey, look, you know that.
Price, you sound bad. You
You
there?
clipping out? Yeah,
Yeah, that shit sound horrible.
Here y'all.
Is he changing his voice on us?
I don't know what's going on. That was no. I ain't like that one. But damn. But yeah, man. Alicia Bumgarner, we rock with her, man. Hopefully we can get her back on the show one day, sometime soon here, man. But yeah, man.
Yeah, he must be in a bad
How you
service area.
how you getting the hang of that line anyway? How's that working for you? I know that you said it's your first day
Yeah, I
working with
mean,
that.
you
What you
know,
think about it so far?
it ain't the best. It's only one line. It's exactly what I expected it to be. It's one line. So like, if he call and someone else call, you gonna hit a call waiting. I gotta hang up on the other person. It's one person at a time. I mean, but that's what y'all wanted. I do what they ask. Look, Price.
They ain't got no blog talk type app out here
Hell
nowhere.
no. Hell no.
Rest in peace, blog talk.
Price. Yeah, nah, they shut that shit down. You know what? Speaker bought them out. Spreaker bought them out and was like, fuck that.
Yo.
What up? Send it to my IG official Hayes. We hear you.
Clear.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Bob Barker on that motherfucking head, man. Hey, look, I was saying for your company off, man, and female box talk is important for me. Got a phone call. Can
That's
y'all
the
hear me?
boxing. Nope.
Yeah,
That's
we
the
hear you,
boxing
but it don't
guys.
sound a bad. You sound like you got shit going
Yeah,
on or
yeah.
bad static or something.
They know he
Can
about to
you hear me?
talk bad about
You
one
on
of
the
his
I just got
speaker
a
or
phone
boxers.
something?
call. That's what. Say it again.
I said, are you on speaker or something?
Nah,
Oh, all right.
got my headphones in.
Yeah, you must got bad service then. But go
Nah, I was
ahead.
getting the phone
Just go
call,
ahead.
brother.
Just go ahead.
Yeah, so I just want to speak on the man, shit crazy, man. You know, I try to sit here. I was on that Robin Hood shit, try to try to help brothers out, man. You know what I'm saying? Try to beat up the bully for him. You know what I'm saying, so to speak. And again, like I said, with his own weapons. You know what I'm saying? He ain't out here using hands, which I don't mind doing. It's the words though. You got to do them how they do y'all. You feel me? They over there bullying y'all. I'm trying to help y'all out. But it's those like I said that man, I don't know where. That's what's wrong with the world, man. It ain't just a show and the fans that's on it and the callers and shit. No principle, man. The character flaws, man. It's like I hate to say it, man. OC, bro. Like I said, like what you call in with the Price, just to, bro. I'm trying to help you out, brother. I'm so you feel me? You probably the only nigga that CYP would really actually fight, and that's because you 5'6", 5'4", some shit like that. Yeah, that's what you don't understand. He done seen you fight. He done seen you lose. So you a marked man in his book. He like, oh, I got that. All these other dudes who he got winning records or he ain't seen fight, ain't seen lose, and he having nightmares of gassing out again against and they ain't as short as you, then he'll call him out and then jump right off, make up an excuse. So I'm trying to help you out, and instead of you being on some shit, seeing that you trying to, oh yeah, get him right now, bruh. I mean, if you was really on it, you'd be like, look, nah, hey, look, I don't need that doctor bill. I don't need nothing. As a matter of fact, nah, I'm fighting them 18. As a matter of fact, nah, I don't want no excuses of you doing whatever to the nigga. Let him be fresh when he come 18. You know what I'm saying? But no, that ain't the spill that you come. You pushing for me, the nigga who already got to fight. Yet when you got to fight and people pushing for you, like, don't no one want to, questions just up on here. Don't no one want to see round one in OC, but you still sticking to principle. Oh, I gotta fight, man. Round one already been training for me. We already got it locked in. Blah 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 blah. And yeah, I understand round one calling in and showing footage and all that, and Cliff just disappeared or whatever the fuck. But usually the motherfucker who who not going to participate, usually, right? Say that they're not going to participate. Do y'all still hear me? Because we on the one way Discord. Can
Nah,
y'all
we
hear me?
hear you. We hear you.
All right, great. I'm just pleading my case, man. Same shit with, so you want to stand on principle for yourself and it's good, but when Price do it, it's a, oh no, we want to see blood. Hey, I get it, but damn, control yourself, brother. Whatchamacallit, same shit with Oro. Man, next I just got off the line talking about I'm finna get with Oro. Oro don't even hear that shit. That nigga here, folks. So I'm getting some bread. Oh
You
yeah,
may feel like it's your time,
damn, bruh.
but it's not
Run
your
me,
time.
Ness. Damn, bro, like 400. And I'm not saying that 400 wasn't a good price, even though I would at least said five in oral situation, right? But
But Oro ain't get
damn, bro,
shit.
oh, say it again.
Oro ain't get nothing.
Exactly, and that's what I mean. I appreciate you jumping in right there, but that just goes towards my point. And my point is though, I'm the one who said, hey, me and Oro gonna chop it up and come up with something. Just like I said, hey, I left it OC catch an injury. Wink, wink. I said the same thing about Oral. Hey, me and Oral are gonna chop it up. You pay Cliff Bell and you step aside for Oral, and it's Gucci. You feel me? Talk Cliff, come on here and do that. It's Gucci, right? Guess what? Oh no, I'm doing one or the other, and I'm only paying two. And then Oral jump on it without talking the price. But listen, you your own man. I ain't saying you gotta talk to me, but at the same time,
for the nigga who's vouching for you, for the nigga who's sitting here saying, nah, go get that oral smoke. You said that you claim that fight, go fight him, nigga. What you jumping out for? Oh, and it can't be footage because ain't no one said that but you. But you want to you ain't got footage on old boy in Southern Cal, but you gonna jump on that without spending 400. You only spending, what'd you say, $25? Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all hear these numbers, y'all hear certain shit, and y'all meat get hard and y'all jump up over there and jump on that. Like, damn, calm down, bruh. You're gonna give me step aside. Oh, 400, I'll step. Bro, what about principle? What 400 is worth him ducking you after you already got ducked by the nigga before him? By the dude who put him on a 3-minute round thing? Man, why would you let that go? That's what I mean. That shit is crazy. I don't be understand people, they character flaws. Man, they ain't got no damn principles. Ness, you get so that's them too. I don't even want to do my brother from the Bay so bad. This nigga sound like he from Wisconsin, or matter of fact, he sound like he from Canada. The way that he be talking, I forget his little saying that he be saying all the fucking time. But then he come on here with that man. That shit sound corny as fuck when he do it, but it's good. Listen, bruh, lean back, man. Come on, bruh. This your Northern Cali partner up over here, right? Your cousin, man. I'm down the street, bruh. And instead of sticking to this so-called code, right? Instead of sticking it up, you a price don't want, right? Oh, damn, bruh. But then you ain't signing up for Border Wars. This shit crazy. Quest, you jumping up on here. Did Quest say something about price?
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, well,
Al in
Quest,
the Bay too. Al in the Bay, another
I
heavyweight
just
that got
got on Al in the
two
Bay.
two
What's the
two
other dude who sent
seasons
the
pulling
$2
out.
shit in? What's the dude who sent the $2? Oh, price out here.
You may feel like
Cloud
it's your time,
Rummy Ness is good.
but it's not your time.
Dude gonna send a super chat to say the shit. Like, bruh, what part of
Oh,
principle is y'all missing? What part of
Mad Bent, Caribbeans.
man, Ben? Come on, bruh. I don't even know you niggas, but I gotta look at you, and I'm literally asking. I mean, it's not a question for you to answer, but damn, bruh, for real? Oh man, was you saying anything to CYP when he did what he did? But when I'm using what he doing against him, right? Y'all ain't got shit to say for dude, but you got all this shit. Listen, I'm not finna battle the internet, man. Y'all can have it as good. Listen, I'm still open. I still stand on what I say every time. Can't no one say the price don't. Now the shit that I didn't speak that y'all just want to, well, that's too much. And hey man, it's too much for y'all to get your ass in the ring and call the nigga out. It's too much for y'all to sit here and stand on business and have principle to sit here and talk about the dude who been doing this shit before you think what I'm doing. Like, come on, bruh. Where's y'all at? But when a nigga got the balls to jump in here and speak up for the crowd, he keep on bullying y'all or pulling the wool over y'all eyes and tricking y'all. Shit, y'all up over your man's blasphemy. But man, look, the good book said they did it to the water walker. You know what I'm saying? So who am I to sit here and complain, right? It's the peon mindset, man. It's the small brain mindset that y'all have, that y'all don't get what the point is, that y'all don't get what's being done right now. All y'all see is fight, 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 fight. Yeah, and niggas ain't doing it they damn self. That shit crazy to me, man. It's crazy, but it's bigger than y'all. Just know that. What I'm doing is bigger than y'all. Y'all don't understand. Y'all the ones getting thrown in the trash can. Y'all don't care. You just want to see the nigga get thrown in the trash can physically. Y'all don't understand the point of before you throw the nigga in the trash can, explaining to him why the fuck you gotta throw him in the trash can. Y'all don't get that part. And that's what I'm doing. Anyway, Ness, one last point. You jumped on here. You hear me?
Yep.
You jumped on here, brother, and you spoke up for dude who ran off with Tech bread, right? And you based it off principle and character. And you say you gotta come on here and speak up for yourself. Man, we ain't gonna come up with these ideas of why you did it. It could be something that we ain't even thought of that we
Yeah,
feel bad if we even knew, right? Hold on,
Price.
Ness. Hold
No,
on,
I
let me finish
can't
it. Then you
because you
can.
because
All
you
respect.
want that from. All right, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, you know it. Yeah, you smart, and I know that you got a counter to that. I know you got a
Yeah,
but, a
a
but.
too
I know you
easy
got
of
a
a counter. It's
It
too
may feel
easy
like
of a
it's your
counter. You
time,
can't even compare them, bro.
but it's not your
This
time.
V Dash first time, bro. Remember what they say? Fool me once, shame on you. Feel me?
Nah,
That's it.
I get that part. I get that part.
Ain't no fool me
I get
twice.
that
Like,
part.
why am I still waiting for Cliff to give me another excuse? Like, and that's the thing. Like, the first excuse was his dad, so you can't even say nothing. Can't even say nothing. You know what I'm saying? My condolences. But
So
like,
then there you go. Then that's
yeah, but
so.
now,
So there you go.
but now
So
there's another
obviously, hold on.
excuse though.
Okay, yeah, okay. Do
Or
the nigga got a mom?
maybe he's staying thought to do
Ness,
this on
Ness,
purpose. But
Ness. Do we got a mom? Do we got a mom? Do we got a
oh man,
stepdad?
oh man.
Do the nigga got a grandpa? It could be whatever. I'm not saying it is, and I'm hoping the hell it ain't. But my point is, the first time the excuse wasn't like, "Hey, I was on some bullshit, my bad." No, it was like, "No, some real shit going on." So we give you that. This time, niggas, come on, bro. Even if it is some real shit, you gotta say something, nigga. Speak up. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, man, I appreciate the time. For those who get it, man, y'all niggas on to something. For those who ain't, y'all niggas in the way, man. What are you, Ness? And since I'm still on the fresh build, Ness, you hear me?
Yeah.
Trace, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here with you.
Trace, real quick,
I'm
man. You
here.
know the scoop, right? Give me the hard
What
question,
up?
Trace. What's the from your point of view, right? You being the nigga that's on the panel, in the chats, you know what I'm saying? Give me the hard question. Give me after all said, what's up with it?
What's the heart? What
You
you
was
mean?
watching
I'm
What's the
just trying to
heart?
see
football or
where
you
you
was
at.
listening
I'm
to
trying to
his
see where you
call?
at with it.
I think he was watching
I was
football
listening,
on
but
it.
I was listening, but what you want CYP
Okay.
really want that fight?
Look, he
You
was
really
watching
talking?
football
I
on
hear you
your
talking that.
call, man.
Yeah, you're right. You're
I
right.
was
Hey, my bad, Trace.
I
It's
was
good. Hey,
I was
hey,
yeah, I
man,
was
no, it's good.
listening, but
Yeah.
I'm hearing
I
you
get.
talking
Hey,
this
man.
change.
Hey, for y'all. Hey, not only that though, right? I just right there reminded me, nigga, that right there, Trace, is the same shit that I'm just talking about with OC about. Because now, remember, Ness, I said I got on Sim's head, and I got on Sim's head because Sims had called you out, and then when you was about it, the nigga faded to black, and then you did some. Oh, okay. Yeah, nah, it's cool. But y'all did that type of shit, which I'm not fawning you for. That's your prerogative. That's your fucking
Price
prerogative,
got
Trace.
all the
But that's
receipts on
He got.
y'all.
hey,
I
hey,
see,
Ness,
man. What the
He
fuck
Ness,
know
going on, man?
Ness,
everybody who it
Ness,
pulled
I
out.
see,
Ness,
man.
Ness,
I
Ness. I'm
wasn't
on
no
a
pull. I
motherfucking
wasn't in
head.
there to pull out. That's crazy.
You say yeah.
Hey, but
You
listen,
say
guess what
yeah.
you did? You gave the pass to the nigga like all these other niggas do to CYP, except for who? Yeah, man, your player partner Price, man. Bob Barker, man, Price is right. Out here on a motherfucking head, man. Price is on your head. And anybody who jump up here and speak on all you chatter ass niggas, all you niggas
It
man, I
may
can't
feel like
fight
it's
y'all,
your
man.
time,
I'm listen,
but
I
it's
can't
not
even
your
I'm
time.
not even going to get you in the chat. I ain't doing it. You jump on here and you speak your words, or even if you send a super chat, I might get at you. But all that other shit, y'all can do that behind the computer, man. It's cool. And whenever you want to have this discussion at any event or whatever, I'm cool to have a discussion with you too. That's why I ask niggas, what's the question? Because I'm ready to talk it out, man. And if that
So
don't
who
work,
you fighting?
I'll get you a border
So who you
wars.
fighting this
Get you a
upcoming
border
Border
wars.
Wars?
Hey,
Who you
I'm supposed to
fighting?
be fighting. I'm supposed to be fighting Cliff.
Man, that motherfucker fell off a cliff. We know you ain't fighting him. So what's next?
I
So who
mean,
else you fighting, man?
what in there? Then there it is. Hopefully the nigga climb back up and
Better
explain to
not
everybody
duck
that he
me,
fell off the
son.
cliff.
You better not
Hey,
duck
and if
me,
he don't,
son.
and if he don't, I'll see whoever, not just CYP. I'll see whoever in my category, nigga in Border
What
Wars
weight
18 and
class?
19. I'm trying to be in both.
He a
Trees, what weight
heavyweight.
is
Oh,
you?
all right.
He a heavyweight.
Oh, all right.
Oh,
No,
you was
I ain't
trying
a
to
Trees,
heavy.
what
size him
weight
I ain't a
is
up?
you?
heavyweight. I was no. I was just asking. I was whoa. I was just asking.
He was
I was
trying to
just asking a
size you up.
question.
He was
I
trying to
wasn't
Uh,
trying.
size you
You see,
up.
they doing that
hey,
shit. You doing that? Don't listen to this guy,
I'm
Price.
asking.
I was
I'm
asking the
asking the
question.
truth.
because we
I'm
need the
asking
guys
too.
that you see. We at
I'm
you
asking
see what
too.
he doing. We just ask. We just asking so we know what to get. You talk. You
Yeah.
putting it out there.
Hey,
We the guys need to know
hey.
where to meet at. That's on some
Price on
That's
your
on some bullshit.
motherfucking head.
It seemed like that's a heavyweight. It seemed like you guys in the same generation. You feel me? I don't know. I'm just
Hey.
saying. I know you older. You
Hey,
older than
Ness.
me, Price. I'm just saying that's a heavyweight.
Oh,
He the
Ness
one.
too.
I'm just
Once Ness
saying.
Yeah,
get
yeah,
the
yeah. I'm a
once Ness get the
heavyweight. I'm a
shoulder back
heavyweight. I gotta
and I
get the
get a little
shoulder
couple
back.
fights under me, I'm with the
Oh,
shit.
all right.
Hey, listen.
Oh.
Listen, Ness,
Yo.
you better than me knowing all these names and shit that be talking, man. Hey, take note of them, man. And when they in my weight, my division, please send me that info, man.
Yeah,
Please.
I
All right, I
got you.
appreciate y'all. Hey, like I said, real quick, hey, those of y'all who catching on, man, y'all on to something. Those of y'all that ain't, man, y'all in the way, man. Come on, y'all in the way. Watch out. Go watch that. Go watch the football games, man. All right.
He's funny, man. These guys funny, man.
Damn,
It's
that's
the
what I
hard
owe.
question.
4.
The
OC
hard
King
question.
Counter.
Yo,
OC King Counter.
yeah, I'm
What
here.
it
I'm here.
do?
I'm here. You hear me?
We hear you, man. Did you hear the
Oh,
call?
okay.
Did you hear the
Yeah, yeah,
call
yeah.
out? Did you hear the
Yeah, that's
call
my top.
out?
Did I hear who?
I mean, you heard what that man said. I mean, did you hear
Yeah, yeah,
who?
yeah, yeah. No, I'm cool. I'm cool. Price, you got a point. You stand on principle. I stand on principle. But you got to slow down, big fella. You know what I'm saying? On the reason I'm saying get it up with that. Listen, I ain't worried about bro. I'm booked in already for the 18. I'm booked in already.
That's
But
exactly what he's saying. That you ain't pulling out
but
of your
listen though.
fight based off principle.
But
So why
listen
you
though.
want him to pull out the Cliff
But
fight?
listen. I get it though. But I get it though, right? But I'm just like I ain't worried about this nigga talking about no injury. He's a supreme athlete, right? So he shouldn't be injured. He should take very good care of himself. I'm, if he get beat up before me, he get beat up before me. Because when I come, I'm going to beat him up, and it is what it is. I mean, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. But yeah, Price, you
You
funny
ain't
though. But
never
I
beat
get it,
nobody up in USA
nigga.
boxing, man.
Nigga, I'll beat you up. So
Send,
what the fuck you talking
send the
about?
footage of you beating somebody up in USA boxing, man.
I'll beat you up. So what you talking
Exactly.
about?
You better work on that
No,
craft.
man.
Better work on that craft, man. Round one.
I'm
Round one
Ness, you
coming,
know
man.
I'm good.
Round one coming, bro. That
I
3-2.
mean, hey,
Something to play
that's
with.
cool. What he got? A 3-2, bro. A three. What's that's gonna do? You got to bring more to that to the table. You just can't bring that to the table. You think that's gonna shut me down? Come
Bruh.
on, man.
Is
No,
that I don't
no,
know.
no,
Maybe
no, no.
maybe it's you
No,
ain't
listen,
sitting on
Price.
your
No,
power.
hold
Maybe
on.
that's
Hold
what you
fast
gotta
though.
do.
Hold fast. I don't depend on who.
I said maybe you gotta start sitting on your power. Maybe that's what you gotta do. Like sitting
I'm
down on
good. Listen. Listen. I've been in camp. I've been going all around the board, man. I've been doing what I had to do. You know what I mean? Trust me. You gonna see me this time. You're gonna be like, okay. So y'all gonna question like, damn, was that a fluke? That Forbes won the first fight. Who knows? Never know. But again, like I say, it's gonna be motherfuckers on my side. It's gonna be motherfuckers on the other side. They're gonna be like, well, you fighting the motherfucker that came off this, that, and the third. Listen, the
Nah,
motherfucker had the same amount of
if
time
you
to
don't
train
get a
just as much as I did.
stoppage, you probably not as good as you think.
Hey, man, you follow what you want to. It's
Bruh, he got
motherfuckers that don't
30,
get
30
stoppages,
years.
and
30
long as
years
they get
out
the
the ring,
dub,
bruh.
long as
30
they get the
years.
dub, it's all good, right?
Bro, 30 years out the ring, you gotta stop this dude.
Do I? And if I don't, then what?
Then they gonna say you ain't as good as you thought.
You think I give a fuck what they say? Oh, if I can't fuck what a motherfucker say, I wouldn't be where I'm at in my life. You feel me? I
Alright.
care what they
Alright, so
say.
I'll flip it. If you can't stop a 51-year-old coming off a 31-year layoff,
Yeah.
you gonna get destroyed by CYP.
But I'm saying that's funny. But I'm saying though, I just fought a 38-year-old motherfucker that couldn't stop a 48-year-old motherfucker that ain't been in the ring in 2 years.
You may
But
feel
he
like
got
it's your
power.
time,
What you talking?
but it's
Yeah,
not your time.
but Forbes
But 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 but
and
but
round
but but
one is two
what?
different fights, just like let's like CYP and Forbes is two different fights. Forbes don't
Man,
bring
get
the
out of here, man. Stop.
come
Bro,
on,
stop.
man.
Bro, stop.
You know Forbes don't bring the pressure that CYP bring. You can't you
What
could
pressure CYP bring?
man, you
CYP
seen
don't bring no motherfucking pressure.
don't lie. Don't lie.
Man,
Don't
come on,
lie.
bro. That
He
nigga,
was all
what
over
he, what
King.
he,
He
what he,
was all
he dive in or something?
he
He
was all
dive in or some shit?
he was all over King. He was muscling King. He was throwing good uppercut. Not good because technically they weren't, but he was throwing good, strong
Yeah,
uppercuts on the inside that landed on King. Don't diminish what that man did
bro.
do,
So
right?
I'm not diminishing shit he did. So what he was
Sound like
doing?
a
Wrestling
hater.
with King? He was
No.
wrestling?
Hey man, what people say when it's time to pick Bud? Did his wrestling background matter? Cause in the tussle, in the clinch, you clinch a lot. So don't act like that don't mean
He
nothing.
funny with that shit.
Hey,
That's funny.
listen. Ain't it funny, Trees? It's
I
funny. We
mean,
got it
it
though, man.
is
See,
because
hey,
you act like
no, but
I ain't
listen.
see you clinching in all your sparring and your fights. So yeah, wrestling matter.
But I didn't got off though. I didn't got off big time. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. We'll see November 8th. But no, listen, Price. I ain't got no problem with you, G. Stand on principle. You right. You absolutely. You know what I mean? 1,000 parts, my boy. You know what I'm saying? I broke code. I didn't stand on principle. You right. Until this nigga Cliff came back up off the cliff and explained to what's going on. Cool. But listen, let me tell you something. I got QYP for the 18, bro. You're gonna have to take me for the 19. So yeah, it's all good.
Unless you
I don't
get
want
that
no
sciatic
problems.
nerve again.
Ah,
No.
shit, man.
Listen, hey, y'all stuck on that shit,
That's a
ain't
HIPAA
y'all?
violation. That's a HIPAA
They,
violation. That's what he doing.
they stuck on they stuck on that shit. You motherfuckers hoping I come up and be like, oh shit, my shit hurt.
Now we just
Pull up.
reminding you. We
Nah, bro.
reminding you because you be
You ain't gotta.
forgetting. You be
Hey, you
forgetting.
ain't gotta remind me, bro. You ain't gotta. Come on, man. Like you said, Ness, I'm the most. I'm one of the most motherfuckers that send you the most footage in. So how my shit fucked up?
Hey,
I mean,
it
I'm
don't
working.
mean it
Hey,
can't happen. It don't mean it can't
hey,
happen.
listen, bro. I'm doing everything so that shit don't. Listen, bro. It come from not stretching this shit, my nigga. It come from a pinched nerve and shit. You feel me? Like take it easy, bro. Take it easy. You on my side or you on their side, my nigga? You my promoter or you they promoter? What's going on here? I, I'm, I'm I'm feeling like I'm being shaded or something, nigga. What you doing here? I gotta fire you and go get somebody else or something? What's going on?
Damn,
No?
Ness.
Yeah,
Damn, Ness.
yeah,
He doing it.
yeah.
He like it's, hey man. But you know, I'm
What?
here
What he
with you, man.
say? What he say?
He said he trying to see what you're doing as a promoter, man. Are you pulling some A side shit for the other guy? What you
For
doing,
which
man?
guy? Which guy? Which guy?
Hey, I'm just
Come
saying
on,
though,
man. You
man. Every
know
time you
who.
talk, every time I get on the line to talk to you, man, you know you trying to shut me down like I ain't over here doing what I'm doing and shit. So I'm saying you on my
That's
side, you
cap.
on their side.
That's cap.
You know what
That's
I mean?
cap. That's cap. That's
It
cap.
is
I mean,
it.
when
It's
when I
cat. It's cat.
when I
Hey,
show your footage with the young dude all ripped up,
man, fuck that. Man,
I be putting you down or I be bigging you up. How about when I say,
you got it,
man,
bro.
nah, don't forget he 48, y'all, man. You gotta look up the OC. I wish I could be
Right,
doing
right,
that.
right, right.
So don't come on,
So
come
what you
on, come on.
so what you saying when I'm calling in? So what I'm saying? So what you saying when I'm calling in? You
I'm
just
just saying.
critiquing me and
I'm
shit
just
like that.
saying.
Huh? You motivating me, as you say, as you
Every
should say. You motivate me, right?
it ain't motivation. I'm just saying some things I'm saying is on point, right?
Okay, you got it. But hey, listen, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Listen, I'm gonna go get through round one right quick, and I got QYP. You know, on the 18. I'm waiting for the first quarter. You feel me? I ain't looking past round one, but I'm definitely getting him up out of there. We getting him up out of there.
You ain't getting
We
them
got
up
quest,
out of there.
we got quest, we got quest with the cheerleading shit. You know what I mean?
You may feel
he
like it's your
cheerleading like a
time,
motherfucker.
That's
but it's your
I
time.
guess he gonna be sad when round one lose, and then he gonna be sad when I beat QYP. But yeah, that's my call. I'm going, bro.
All right.
All right.
Yo, so we got two things to check out. First thing is this. I think this is actually Bud and not AI because he posted it and it seems like it's a sponsored post, like maybe he's promoting this museum. So maybe they dressed him up in this clothing. This is,
Oh,
I don't think it's AI. What about you?
samurai. I, I
He put
don't know. That look
Samurai
like
Ninja
AI to me.
Museum. He put Samurai Ninja Museum. This is Bud's page.
Mm.
You think they could have dressed him up for this photo shoot? What kind of sneakers is those?
I don't know. I can't tell.
That's
Scroll over.
I can't see. I mean, I don't know what that
I
is.
can't see either. I don't know what that is either. But nah, I don't know. That look a bit AI-ish to me, man.
What? That
That'd be
ain't
her. That it'd
alright,
be.
bro. Why he would post some AI, bro? Look, that's probably the owner right there.
No, that one look.
Oh,
That look
that one.
legitimate.
That one.
Nah, the other ones that's the lighting, man. The lighting and
The lighting, bro. Look at motherfucker. And he still got his Apple Watch
that's an
on.
Apple Watch. I was about to say that.
Oh,
Okay.
Matrix Bud right here. This Neo Bud. Neo Bud.
Oh shit.
Hey, see?
Hey man, okay. He on some Bruce Lee. Okay.
Hey,
Hey,
the Bruce Lee
okay.
one.
Like
Ain't this
water. Be
Martin? Was
like
this Martin?
water. That's Martin,
Oh yeah, that's Martin. So then I got this to show you. Hold up. We gotta start this over.
You gotta be like water.
Hi guys. Welcome to the Reaper's Table at Diet Supper Club. My name is Jay. I'm going to be serving you guys tonight. Now water is your menu.
And why you not on the menu?
I'm not for sale.
Oh, I wasn't paying for that shit.
Ain't nothing in here free.
Hey, what's up with this old man special?
Oh, that's the Gary Russell Jr. This rare occasion food, it only comes once or twice a year, and it comes with very brittle hands, short arms. But this meal is very perfectly paired with a big ass mouth, and it's the easiest catch of the season.
Fuck no, we don't want that shit. No, we good.
So, what about the unicorn dish? Well, baby, this one is for the big girls. If I was you, I wouldn't bite off more than I could chew. More than I could chew?
Hold on. I done seen this before, and I heard about what's going on right here. We're gonna leave that alone right there.
Cause I can chew it.
No, just look.
This
look,
is the
look.
real deal.
All right, look, we're gonna skip the appetizers, right? We're gonna go straight to the main course, cause that's why we really here.
Okay.
What do you recommend?
Well, most people that come in here, they like the Brick City silver platter, but you look like a big dog, so I think I would recommend the gourmet duck. You want to know what's in that?
Please, let me know.
So the gourmet duck, it comes fried, heavily salted, greasy, and a little sassy, but it also has a side of a female dog, so you might like that.
Fuck that dog. Come on, man. Nah, I mean, for real. I mean, what else you got, man? Fuck that. That shit ain't about nothing.
Well, the dog catcher special, it's a traditional Mexican dish. It's served on a bed of quicksand. It doesn't move, and it's an easy target to pick apart for your liking.
Hey, look, fool, that do sound nice. Yeah. I add another notch on my belt, you get what I'm saying? Or I can bring the belt out to him. It just, I don't know. What do you think? I think that's a nice choice.
Well, I really like that option for you. That's one of my personal faves. But whatever you think is best for you on this, I think you can handle it.
I'm going to go with the dog catcher special right here. And December 6th, live from San Antonio, Texas, I will be fighting the Pitbull Crew on pay-per-view for the WBC intern lightweight champion of the world.
I like the promotion, man.
I'm
gonna hold my criticism just because I need more fighters to do shit like this. You feel me? So
yeah,
you know the little critiques that I'ma have because of who I am. I ain't even gonna say it, but if you ask me, I'll say it.
Like, I mean, shit, you know, we the movie guys. It's like that was you know, it's about the cinematography of it all. I had my little critiques too, but that shit was good. I like the concept. That shit was fire. I
Yeah,
like that.
concept was fire.
But
Concept
yeah.
was fire, and
Yeah.
Dog catcher special, that was funny because she said, like when she read it, she was like, he stands in quicksand. You pick him apart
Yeah.
easy. You made it look, yo, that's greasy talk right there. You better do
Word.
that now. You better be able to do that now. For real, for real.
Word.
Because you just talk
Word.
real greasy. Real greasy. But listen, Rayo did it. But Rayo got hit, man. People forget, man. Rayo got hit in that motherfucking fight, man. It wasn't that easy. But he did it. You know. I never believed in Pitbull. Like, I'm going to always pick him against Pitbull unless he fighting like an Angel Fieto or some type of shit. You know Fieto kicked somebody in the ring yesterday? You seen that shit? Terrible.
It's funny. What about Hugo Juice who be calling in? That's his people. You know, he support all his Mexican fighters and whatnot. But I knew Fieto, we know he was a swing and bang type of guy. I seen the highlight of it, but I thought that shit was a game. He really did.
Yo,
Okay. So
my
he
man said
kickboxing
Gary
ass.
Russell come with a, she said 1 to 2 years out the
1 to 2 years. It's a seasonal
and a
dish. It's a
side
seasonal dish.
of Big Mouth. I said, damn. Nah, he did that. But who was the dude? Now Tank gonna want to beat up his boy who said, man, fuck that dog. Watch Tank be like, hey, where's your man at? Where's your man? I'm gonna get your man. Watch Tank be on Twitter wilding at his man and shit. Kerry G, $5. Laugh out loud. How Murataya not taken on Cruz? His coach really tried to convince us he's never ducked anybody and want to be great. Laugh out loud. Explain this, Ness. I don't know. Listen, that was just a tippity tip. And that tip favors Albert Bell. So for all we know, it ain't gonna come true. We don't know.
Then you do that, man. That's crazy, man. If it's gonna favor my fighter, then hopefully it's legitimate. It's got
Yeah,
to be
hopefully it
legitimate.
come true. But you know how that
I'm
go,
trying to
yo.
get right.
Shit, they be holding
These
motherfuckers
like
back. You know how it is. When you a tough fight, you a tough fight. I just wish he got a real fight. Like, he already 30 what? 1, 2?
32.
Damn, they gonna get him.
They can't duck and dodge forever,
They gonna
though.
do him like they did Lennox Allen, bro. That's how we did make money off Lennox Allen. I think, who the fuck, y'all gotta remind me who Lennox Allen beat, but he beat somebody for that insulin. We got paid, and then they served him up to David Morrell down the line.
They
Mike
can't duck
likes
and dodge
TV.
forever, though.
Say what? Can't duck and hop.
No,
Shit, they waiting him out, bro. He 31 now. They waiting him out.
They're trying to they gonna age him
Right,
out.
and this is what I'm saying. You might as well take out another mortgage on the house and just try to get him the big name. At this point, it's like you losing them prime years. Hey, they gotta go for a flea flick. A Hail Mary right now. It's like, yo, we 31.
Hail Mary.
They got like whatever big fight come, even if it's like, yo, move up and fight, you know, Roach, Isak Cruz winner. You gotta just jump.
When you was talking that Tiafimo shit, like I don't know why the fuck like Tiafimo, like in all sincerity, when you like Tiafimo, him and Shakur, that shit seemed like that shit not gonna shake out to me.
See,
and if
why
you gonna
people
fight
be like,
a
Ness, you can
boxer
do it.
guy,
And I be like, no, this why I say no. Because look at all that. I know he got money out the wazoo for all them fucking hunting in fights. He got invested in the Albert Bell, and it's like, he waiting to get his big flip, man. Waiting to get his big flip.
Man. We seen it when your man, the matchmaker from OTX came on with Sagales. So, hey, we get it, though. Hey, we gonna get in the mix, man. Shout out to
What
Albert Bell.
Sagales
We right there on the
pressure. What Sagales said? Why they ain't fuck with him?
It wasn't that they
money.
They
it's
still,
too much money.
They fucking with him. It was just
he want too much money per purse because they trying to recoup.
They want the
man.
ROI. Yeah, they want that.
Trying
that
to get
ROI.
that bread back. Mike likes TV, $2. You better not duck me, son. Fire emoji. OC the balls, we got to your king. Quest the best. Duck emoji talk price. Why wait on Cliff? Just say not ready for CYP. Mike likes TV, $2. Ness, play that Mozzie. Oh, we did when we did the push-up break. Jonathan Sins, $5. Price, you cool with me, but don't cap. I never called out Trees. Him and Tip got into it, and my name came up. The price is wrong. Get it right for the purchase. Uh-oh. Price, rent due, forgot to add, mascot did this just to trick Auto. that sound so bad?
Who was that? This the TV. This the line.
Yo.
You chop.
Damn, that shit don't sound right. Let me disconnect that and try it again. That shit sound bad.
Yeah. X spaces. You still ain't heard nothing different on
Hell no,
that.
I ain't hear shit different. They out of control with they shit.
Damn. Talking to bots for customer service. That shit crazy.
Bots. I wish I was talking to bot. All I get is fucking phone calls and shit. Damn, what the fuck? Yeah, this shit must be. Let me restart this shit. They must be having an issue. But anyway, Discord's available, man. And Conquest, $2. No words or love. If you're trying to call in, now is the time. X Spaces is down right now. We are rocking out with Discord. And potentially we'll be back with this this Google thing.
Phone number.
Yeah, man. Fucking phone numbers.
We gonna get it together.
Yeah.
All I know is 702 something. Shout out to that. I heard 702 Boxing had called it. Well, had chimed in too. I had asked about him. I seen he had chimed in. He doing this. He's staying low key.
Yeah. Well, on that note, looks like that's all the callers. That's GTO, Instagram, and Twitter. Trees, where can they find a combat consultant?
Yeah, man. Reach me on Toledo_Treese on Instagram, and that's TRICE, not TREEC9. TRICE Toledo _. But y'all know how we rock, man. Y'all be cool.
All right. Peace.